Sir, they're about to go nuclear. How long do we have?
Mayday. Mayday. This is Eva Vish. Mayday. Mayday.
We have. Wait. How 2 weeks away are they? Even more 2 weeks away than they were 5 years ago. My God! That's dangerous levels of 2 weeks away. I know. They're 2 weeks away. Son, if anything happens to me, continue my work. We're only 2 weeks away. I will continue, inshallah. Now I'll go to where no one can find me. My office on the 3rd floor, right by that really big window. They will close the Strait of Hormuz. They don't have the balls to close the Strait of Hormuz. They just closed the Strait of Hormuz. And oil is now over $100 a barrel. Please keep me out of this. No one likes this war. And I want to be president one day.
Bandits in sight. Locking targets.
Come on, send a boat or something.
You're the most powerful military in the world. You sent your own boats.
That was a test. Ha! You fell right into my trap. Sometimes the best reason for war is no reason at all.
The key is turning. The gavel is coming down. Your fate is short. Baby on trial, the Strait is the lock. Iran is the key. Hear the tick-tock. Baby in chains, the world is the court. Iran is the gavel, your fate is short. 360 million facing starvation because of one man's reckless escalation. Fertilizer prices at the fields are dry and America's missiles, watch them fly. Baby on trial, Iran is the key. Hear the tick-tock. Baby in chains, the world is the court. Iran is the gavel, your fate is short. Washington, percent of missiles gone away. Pacific stockpiles empty and cold.
China's watching the story unfold.
Those rockets for Taiwan shore. Now they're in Iran and you want more. Atlantic magazine said it clear as glass. Iran decides the future now.
First class.
Baby on trial, the Strait is the lock. Iran is the key. Hear the tick-tock. Baby in chains, the world is the court. Iran is the gavel, your fate is short. $50 billion spent on the sand. Who's holding the car? But Iran holds the pan. That says it all. The Strait is closed for you and your friend. This is the moment.
This is the end.
You thought you could bomb, you thought you could hide, but the world is watching from every side. The chains are tightening.
The key is turning.
The gavel is falling.
The world is learning.
Baby on trial, the Strait is the lock. Iran is the key. Hear the tick-tock, baby in chains. The world is the court. Iran is the gavel. Your fate is short. Baby on trial, the Strait is the lock. Iran is the key. Hear the tick-tock, baby in chains. The world is the court, Iran is the gavel. Your fate is short. So baby,
That's the real
Straight.
deal shit.
Is still closed.
the key is
Here,
still
Tony, this is
Gavel
the
is
BFB
coming
now.
your fate is short. Baby on trial. 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 The straight is the luck.
Boy, ban you.
Iran is the king. Baby in chains. The world is the court. Iran is the gavel. Your fate is short.
Yo, honestly, I ran cooked with that video.
Oh yeah, dude. All day. All day. So yeah, y'all, 101 days clean and sober. No, that is not DJM's husband. This is the homie, Noah, aka Zark, aka
Robert De Noto,
Divinorum.
testicle enjoyer.
Yeah, aka testicle coin extraordinaire. I need to put my fucking headphones in because the sound is probably shit. But yeah, y'all, 101 days now into 2026. That's 101 days clean and sober and fucking nicotine free somehow. You know, all the things.
And I'm 0 days sober.
Of all the things, it's the nicotine that's really fucking been I realized that it was my biggest thing. It was like, you know, that was my biggest fucking, you know, like it wasn't even the weed, it wasn't even hold on, let me fix this background. It wasn't even the
I like that background. It's just me. No, I'm just kidding.
it wasn't even the crack, which was a real issue. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how I've never, like, other than, I guess, you know, smoking cocaine on several occasions, allegedly, some might say. What is this background? What even is this one? Hold on. There's so many fucking weird backgrounds I have here. So many weird options. This one's just in the middle in case we want to be in the middle of this. What is this shit, dude? I need to start streaming more again.
So,
Let me see. What is this
so
one?
what do you want to ask me about, bro? Honestly, I gotta want to chill political in terms of fucking bullshit. If you want to talk about.
All right, I just hung up the fucking phone because there's no point in having the phone. All right, let me catch up on the chat. So yeah, that is not DJM's husband. If I were to ever get DJM's husband on a stream, it wouldn't be at these odd hours, the bewitching hour, if you will. But 121 days. No, not 121 days. See, because I don't think I'm going to make it to 121 days because 420 is next weekend or next Monday, and there's no way that I'm going to I'm going to celebrate 420. I've decided I'm going to celebrate 420. So, but as far as the nicotine vaping goes, I think I'm going to keep that shit going cuz that shit's just a fucking monkey on the shoulder, you know what I mean? Like you're always just reaching for the, at least for me, man, it's like, and then especially when you learn where to get them for free, it's like, man. We're such a, yeah. Well, look, alcohol hasn't been an issue for me in like 10 years, probably. I wouldn't say I've had a fucking show us your hog. Yeah, if you want to show you them your hog, dude. Yeah, he'd actually, that's weird. How did you know he has a pet hog, dude? That's so crazy. He does have a pet pig. Unless you were like making a dick reference, then that's not, then I'll get fucking banned for sure.
I could get you banned quickly, dude. We could
Is that
test
why?
out. We could test how quick it'll get you banned if you want.
We got NPC Game in the house. Wow, that might be a first there. Good to see you, sir. This guy right here, I think, is in Taiwan, bro. Fucking Taiwan. So thank you,
Taiwanese.
sir.
We got the Taiwanese up in here.
Thank you, sir, for all of your microchips. You know, the microchips, the processing chips and cards and all that shit.
Thank you for allowing Americans to profit off of.
Yeah, all the tech we need to fucking use our fake ass smart technology. Oh, thank you, Mr. Paul Enslaved. I appreciate you. I saw that you went live a couple times, and yeah, dude, you've surpassed you've broke through the shadow banning, dude. I don't know whatever you're doing right. The 25,000 views on that one stream, and then fucking what was the other one, like 50,000 views on that other stream. So I don't know, dude. That's great. You're doing something right. You're breaking through the fucking algorithm. Al Gore is not happy with you right now, man, or is happy with you, I guess. Can I remove
I'm
that?
having an
I'm bald.
algorithm right now.
Yeah, the algorithm. Let me change this fucking. Hold on a second here. Let me fuck around with this. Oh, it's a Dick reference. Yeah, where is Dick? Where's
I don't
Freedom?
know. What do you watch? Do you watch StreamYard or YouTube? Like, if you're trying to like stay like, I would assume YouTube, right? But like, there's a slight delay, so I have one of them muted.
Yeah. Just fucking. I think it's better if you just get off the YouTube window or
I'm a streaming noob.
yeah, exit the YouTube fucking. Why does this look like this?
Okay, I got it. I just muted the YouTube. That way I could see like comments if people are talking shit.
Yeah, greetings and peace to the penile people.
Bro, we do make a cute couple. We've been a couple of fucking buddies for like what, 10 years now or some shit.
Yeah, fucking quite a while, man. Think about it. I mean, maybe, dude, what, over 10 years? I mean, definitely over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy when you think about
more than 10 years, honestly, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy when you really think about it. We got a real American in the fucking chat. This is kind of crazy right now. This is kind of crazy because I don't meet a lot of real Americans. So shout out to the real American who voted.
Yeah, I voted twice. That's how you know.
That's pretty fucking. That's amazing, dude. Are you?
I didn't want to bring this up, but I feel like I have to. Is this whatever this is going nowhere right now?
No, I totally agree. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
We all know that. And that's okay. Are you gonna tell these people how you tried to scam me out of untold amounts of money, non-money, fiat currency?
I'm not following, so you're gonna have to fill me in and fill everyone else in. I mean,
are we not supposed to talk about this publicly? Because I don't want to violate some.
He still owes me tons of money too. So
see, well, so the kid's got optics.
Yeah, but
I'm a journalist, by the way. Nice to meet you. I came in undercover as a real American.
Sean is my buddy, though. He's my best friend, so it is what it is.
Oh yeah, but then that's even more reason we gotta intervene on this because this is a problem, right?
Well, how much does he owe you?
Well, nothing because I didn't go along with his proposition, but I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this or not because I don't want to violate his confidentiality.
No, go ahead. I mean, you go ahead. You expose me. I mean, you know.
It isn't.
I feel like I need to. The journalist in me feels like I need to expose the optics.
I think I get what's happening now. Like I think I'm starting to follow. I think I'm starting to get what's going on.
What does that mean? You think you're about to get exposed? That's what's going on.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm getting kind of angry. Like I'm getting kind of angry, man. So
judgment is to be made.
You're getting angry at me?
To condemn.
Yeah, I mean, do you hear that? Oh, what the fuck? Why did it come in so late?
So the judgment is to be made. We are to condemn the false judgment with righteous judgment. You idiot!
That's what I'm talking about, Jack. You're finally getting it.
I miss cop flicks, dude. I really do.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was off topic. My apologies.
Yeah, so like I'll go into it without going into it, and then you tell me if I really go into it. Like, so okay. You say to me, "There's something going on with you," and there's really not, right? Because like I've seen you since then, and you're like, "Oh, you know, we were talking, and somehow it came up," and I'm like, "Well, I want to do a, you know, sort of a benefit thing," and it never went beyond that. Right, so I'm not saying that you were.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were getting at. I thought you were getting at. I thought you were doing like a fake Mitch, investigative journalist type of thing where you were. Okay. Oh, so you're talking about that stream on the third channel where Yeah, no, that's a real thing, dude.
Bro, money comes and goes, man. You know how many people owe me fucking money, and it's like, fuck it.
Nah, he's talking about my self-conscious spark, the source of a lot of my self-conscious nonsense with what happened to me fucking coming up on 5 years ago.
Well, then I want to know.
Huh?
Let's hear
Right?
it.
Are we supposed to talk about this, or is this off limits? I'm trying to tread lightly. I see. This is how much of a dupe I am. I'm trying to care for you, even as I'm exposing you.
Dude, you
I
can't
kind of
say
feel bad.
exposing, man. Come on, bruh.
Well,
It ain't that much of an exposure.
We were talking, and he had a whole story about how there's something going on with him or whatever else, and I'm like, then I got to see, and then I never saw anything, and now I'm looking at him now, and there's nothing going on with him.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
do you
I figured you would have
going on,
figured
though?
out what it was because I basically told you, like, what it. I basically told you what it was. I figured you would have figured out what I meant, but yeah. So you didn't figure out what I meant, like.
No, I still haven't, and all you did was burden me, quite frankly.
Well,
you dropped this bomb on me, but didn't even completely explain what's going on. And then I'm sitting there going, okay, well, what can I do? And you don't care. You just trauma dumped on me, and you wouldn't even explain it to me. So I was there for you.
Oh man!
Right. And then nothing's even going on. You have this whole rap that there's supposed to be something really bad going on with you, and you're insecure about it, but it's not even a thing. And
it's totally a thing.
Expose you first, and then get past it.
This is where I'm at with it.
Wait, I'm an outsider. What is it like?
No, you're not an outsider. You know exactly what the fuck is.
How long have you been dating this guy, your mom? How does he not know about this?
Yeah, but know about what though? I still honestly don't even understand the premise.
Right, he doesn't even deny the fact that you guys are dating either. I like that.
Wow.
Is that your only like this? You don't even know me, and you're like trying to freaking start shit with me, dude.
All right. We're hanging out.
I guess so, if that's what you call it. But I mean, that's just you're just trying to insult me without, bro. All I see is an insult. Let's see your face, bro. All I see is
dude. It's right there. I'm a real American.
All I see is a profile picture, man. I don't see shit.
Well, that's me. That's all you're getting. I don't know. See, right away.
You
go from dating Sean to wanting to see me and like evaluate me and be into me. Come on.
Look, man.
Snow thinks my buddy looks like a young Landry.
Is that what you really want from me? Is that what you want to date me? Because I look good on the camera.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
You don't have your face up. I
haven't decided yet. Give us some time. We got to establish a connection first.
Hey, bro. Honestly, Sean was like, "Hey, dude, you want to freaking come up? Like, let's do this." And I didn't expect any of this nonsense. But if you want to act like, throwing like cheap shots at somebody you never even met, go for it. Because as far as I see, the little circle is just a bunch of guys fucking talking shit to people that act like they don't know what the fuck is going on in the world.
We're hanging out and having fun. It's not a big deal.
I know. I'm having fun too. This is a fun night.
All right. Now let's get back. We got to get back.
I'm
gonna expose you.
I literally was trying to change the topic and ask, what do you guys do? Like, what is it? Is this just conversation the whole time trying to throw shots at each other? Or do you guys actually talk about something?
Well, I'll tell you what we've been talking about lately. We've been talking a lot about Satan's little C's, and because Satan's little C's
and the Jews did. All right, so are you gonna like fucking talk about whatever this thing is you actually have going on, or if you don't want to, then you don't have to, because again,
dude, I told you I fell on my face. It caused an injury that I haven't been able to fix. And figure it out, man. It's not that hard to
figure. But I just seen you on camera. You would not show me anything that day. And I just seen you on camera, and there's nothing going on with you. So what what is this?
It's nothing that's like that.
You're pulling a wizard, dude.
Wizard.
And I'm probably not supposed to talk about this because Wizard and I are like on some reconciliation period right now.
I gotta admit, dude, it's I enjoy seeing like that era being over. You know what I mean? Because it was just annoying. It was unfortunate, and it was just it's just kind of like.
All right, well, we got past it up until now, where now I'm insulting him, where I figure no one can see it because no one's watching, but.
Yeah, like some people really are slaves and should be called slaves,
Big cities. I don't like fucking police. I don't like fucking slavery and genocide. And I think you two, you, Drew, whoever, whatever the fuck, you're caught up, bro. And your
I
argument
agree.
is
What
weak
am I
to me.
caught up in? What am I
You're
caught
caught
up
up in a big city. You're caught up in not fucking going against the police at all. Just going with the easier, softer fucking thing. Hell, how about just being a fucking man and seeing the slavery and genocide and trying to fucking step up and do something about it instead of being a bitch, getting me more
I have
deep in the
someone from
conspiracy.
church coming over, and I do not want it smelling like weed. So
Okay. All right. All right. We'll do.
It's time to take a
Church
dab
folks don't
after
want
that.
to smell that weed. Better open that window.
See, 48 years old. I got. But it's all good. It's better than being in the car.
Classic O'Shea. Where the fuck's O'Shea been, dude? Fuck, forget
Hey,
about my bullshit. dude.
Wait, that's the real thing. All right, bro. That's
Yo,
the
see,
real...
Jonathan knows.
No,
what's
that's
up,
the
dude.
real. Wait, hold up, because
Okay, go
Sean
ahead,
is
go
always trying to tell me about this rule, but that's the real issue: is how is this ever helping you guys achieve success and make more money out here, like to achieve a better life?
There's
for
no
you,
you guys, all right? This is why your mom, I'm going to expose you next, okay? If you keep
Expose
it
me,
up.
brother, please.
Now you're insulting me.
Go
okay?
ahead.
Sean is poor and broke online, living in his mom's house, and has no viewers.
Right.
I'm living in my father's
many viewers
trailer,
do you
and I
have?
have
How does
hundreds
this
and
help
thousands,
you,
okay?
and
How dare
does
you?
insulting me and how does this help you achieve a better life?
Well, insulting you makes me feel better about myself, A.
I would imagine so. People like you feel that way,
Thank
so.
you. And B, I actually get value regularly from what I do. And I have
You
for
got a
years,
job?
and I'm blessed. I don't consider it that. I'm
You
very
used to
sort of
consider
anti-establishment,
that's a wage slavery?
anti-social. Yeah, I'm not into all that, right?
You're not
I
into
do what
all
I
that
kind
stuff.
of.
You see
remember how
people
we
that
I
have a
do what I
normal
love to
job
do
as
or what
wage
I'm good
slavers,
at,
but
and value.
you're a hypocrite though, because you see people that have normal jobs as wage slavers, but yet
I
when
didn't
I
say
come
that.
here,
I didn't say
okay,
that.
but you see
If you
everyone
pay,
that
if you give 40% of what you make yearly to the
yeah, but
corporation
I
to do
don't
what
do
they
that,
want
bro.
with it,
I don't do that, and I have a good job,
then
bro.
we
And
don't
like
have an issue.
you see everybody as the same, bro.
I
That's
didn't
what
say
I mean.
that.
You
I
don't
don't know where you
consider
got this
that there's
from.
other people out there that can think the same way and apply the
Hello.
same mindsets without actually like being broke and fucking not doing shit with themselves.
You
So,
did that. You said you guys on here need to whatever, like you were schooling somebody,
I
right?
am schooling you, obviously, because you're acting like, bro. What's your job, bro? Please tell me, like, educate me
Again,
on
I
how
don't
this
I
helps
don't
you
have an
live a
official
better life.
boss daddy and job. I get
How
on
does this
here.
help you live a better life, though? Is what I'm asking.
Is he? Do you want to help him out, Sean? Help him out because
Help me
I
out,
don't.
please, because I know Sean better than anybody.
He
So
just
I'm not
keeps
gonna,
looping
I'm
and
not gonna tell him.
repeating.
This is what
Maybe you
this is one
can.
thing I will
You
say.
say
I
you're
will
gonna
say-
expose me, but go ahead, please.
Wait, who said that?
Whatever his name was, he said he's gonna
Oh,
expose
you mean when he was
me.
fucking joking around, dude? Come on.
Like, dude, give me a break,
You mean
bro. I don't even know you.
5 minutes ago he was just kind of trolling, light trolling a little bit?
Listen, I'm hood rich, Negro. That's all you need to know.
Okay, bro.
I'm trailer park rich.
Probably got more in common
Okay.
than not in common, but yeah, dude, I think remember what we were talking about before when before I started the stream about the value of, especially now, seemingly more than ever, about the diversification of assets and investments in terms of, not just having all
Yeah,
your
I know all about
all your-
that shit.
Yeah, well, exactly. You might actually very well have more in line in that regard than I do because again,
What's that? More than nothing?
How does spending your
Right,
time
exactly.
fucking talking about this shit
Well,
all
right.
day achieve that, bro? That type of fucking focus and clarity and success. How does
See, that's what I realized.
Oh,
You
man,
this
this
is
has
one
gotta
thing you
be a
guys
bit,
do.
right?
How about this? You guys can
Dude, you're not forced to stay here, bro. I'm like, Sean invited me, like.
Well, here's
I'm
the thing.
asking
Here's the
you
thing.
a
I want you
question.
both here. I want you both here, and I want you to see that there's probably very well good.
There's
trend.
something
You
we
guys
could probably
have more
both
in
learn from
common
each
than-
other, is what you're
than-
saying. Yeah, I'm sure. But he's not willing to see it that way. Because
Listen,
he
bro,
sees
if you
everyone
want to pull
has a
that
job
card,
as a
I'm
wage
pretty
slave.
sure Sean wants me here more
Brother,
than he
I'm
wants
in
you
crypto,
here,
dog.
okay?
Trust me, I'm just against
You're
this
both in
weird
crypto.
slave system.
I have
like you
fucking
are.
slave coin. You don't even know what that is.
He's got testicles, dude.
Dude,
He's
trust
into,
me, I know
He's
way more
he's
about
into this
crypto
shit
than you.
called
I can
Back down.
educate you up and down, left and right about the whole space.
How
Trust
much crypto
Go to
slavery
my,
you got?
go to
How
my
much of it do
Twitter
you
right
got?
now. Look at
I'm
my
curious.
followers, bro. Like, I'm an active member in.
All right, how much crypto do you have?
I'm not. Why am I going to tell you that?
Oh, see, right away. He was big pimping before. Oh, you got a job, homeboy? You got this, you got that?
Just this one wallet right here. This is how much I'm holding out. I'm down right now, but like, yeah, I'm fucking around with this. Yeah, okay. So keep talking shit, bro. Like, it's like this is fun money to me.
It's
like
up a little bit.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to flex on you or nothing. But when you say like, I'm not trying to pull receipts or none of that stupid shit. I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm against wage slaving as well, just as much as you are. But like, you can actually, instead of bitching about it, apply yourself and learn more about the spaces and shit, and profit off of.
So how do you know that I haven't and don't? Like, you know absolutely nothing about me, what I have, what I do. So
I know
how did
enough
you come
for
up
you to
with...
act like you're LARPing about crypto and you don't know shit, bro. Because everyone, when you know something a lot about a subject and you can tell when someone's lying instantly about it, yeah. When
Really?
someone's, tell me how much crypto you have. Why would I do that for one thing, bro? Like,
You just
like
did.
How much money do you have in general? Like, who answers that honestly, anyways? But here I just showed you one wallet of mine, and
I think you're making the false equivocation that he is going to be a reflection of my fucking non-doings and a lot of. We have a lot
bro, me
not
and
in common.
yeah, we're
in that
All
regard,
right, I'll
too.
stop talking. Go ahead. Sorry.
like he's the one thing we definitely have in common is the disestablishmentarianist inside of us, I guess, or anti-establishment nature. But mine is, I think, more to a fault. Admittedly, in my own, you know, on my own admission, like, you know, to the point where I'm, you know, it's a disempowering. I allow it to. I'm like so anti-establishment that I've actually kind of just completely unplugged to the point where I miss out on a lot of opportunities that you know, I don't allow myself potential. Like, look, I'm here. I don't even have any Cash App or way to like contribute to my fucking shit. I mean, it's not to say that it would matter because I got 4 people here, but maybe, you know, if I had the shit set up, I'd be more inspired and motivated to actually come online at a better time more often and, you know, do shit more like, you know, I get why you're not streaming as much anymore, Paul, in a way. I feel like, because you did, you know what I mean? You came through for, what, 1,000 or 500 days, 1,000 days straight or whatever. So with the exception of a few days here and there in the you know, 500, 1,000 days. What was it, 1,000 days or 500 days?
Yeah, I think a little less than 1,000 it wound up being, but...
Right, like 990 out of the 1,000 days or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's just, I get why, you know, you needed a break, like, you know, but, you know, I've never done that. So that's one thing I realized with the, you know, shadow banning. Yeah, you know, if I could say shadow ban as much as I want, but if I came here every day, you know, showed up every day for hundreds of days, chances are I definitely would have surpassed, you know, the 1,000, whatever, 2,000 subscriber, and like, you know, I would have surpassed the 100,000 views mark and all the, you know, marks and bullshit. I definitely would have grown the channel more, but yeah, I've always had a trouble with the motivation and inspiration arena, and in a way, like, my main drive is let me just not fall to the same fate as, like, you know, my father and some of my friends who are no longer here. So, you know, from multiple different you know, plights, if you will, you know, not just drugs, not just suicide, not just you know, all of the above.
Yeah, but I just feel like you need to put yourself in the system a bit in order to find the things
Yeah. No, I
are
mean,
gonna break you out of it, like, inevitably. Like,
yeah, no, like, you know, I have no the only thing that stopped me from getting a Cash App, a Zelle, a crypto wallet, a fucking a phone, a car working again, for the most part, is just the lack of drive or motivation.
yeah, but like, that's most people, you know, even with learning anything or doing something, most people want to always do something or like pursue some shit. But when you actually,
like, I'm at the point now where I do, admittedly, I do have a little bit saved, right? And I'm so tempted to fucking put it towards this fucking this you know, what some might see it as a pipe dream or whatever, but the shit that Paul's been and not, you know, whether or not it's with Paul or otherwise, is almost not even as much of a topic as just doing it in general. But, you know, investing in land and with like minds, ideally, so that it's just not in the middle of nowhere by yourself. You know what I mean? Because that would be kind of lonely, But yeah, like investing in some land, away from the slavery, away from the fucking chemtrails and the fucking towers and the
I want to
and the
do that too,
traffic
man,
and the
but that
fucking.
shit takes capital, bro. Like it just takes more. That takes money, honestly.
It does, but so does fucking utilities bills, and so does
Yeah, true.
taxes, and so does it's all relative, man. It's all in how you see it. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
you want to be paying 30% of everything
and
to
especially right now, bro. Just buying fucking any housing or anything is just like fucking
It's
absurd.
ridiculous,
Like
dude. I mean, it's you could see how they're squeezing everyone now. It's not just inflation. It's not just oil. It's not
my
just the
belief
food,
is
it's
because the
everything.
boomer generation fucking fucked us on like all the shit that they did.
The way I see it, dude, it's just a matter of time, right? It's just a matter of time before a data center pops up in our neck of the woods, because we're really close to each other, right? Fucking in distance. It's just a matter of time.
Maybe it'll
before
be
a data
that last farm that's
final form of the final form of Broward
no, the
County.
farm near where we.
There's a data center that they're trying to open in Okeechobee, right? And I just watched a video on
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I've seen the fucking sizes of those things. They're like a mile long, like minimum.
Yeah, well, what they essentially are like what they. I'm trying to think of the movie that was it Dark City, because it's funny, we were just talking about Dark City. It's either maybe it was Dark City, where basically what it is the equivalent of a fucking I'm trying to think of a good metaphor or analogy to compare it to, but it's the equivalent of a snake, essentially, like, or a spider that's just gonna fucking a parasite, or maybe is a better comparison. That's just there to take all the natural resources, all the water, all the and essentially everyone's bills that lives near a data center essentially multiplies by 5 to 10 within years. It's ridiculous, bro. It's completely unrealistic of any of any future for.
So what's your big deal with data centers now?
Well, I mean, like watching these videos and what these people are experiencing who are living next to them, it's obvious that it's kind of like the Agenda 2030. Like it almost seems like the number one data point in Agenda 2030.
I think my thing is that it's not even like worth the like they're trying to achieve AGI. They always talk about AGI. All that shit is marketing, bro. Like there really is no like actual thing that they can explain that all this money that they're dumping into is going to be inevitably worth. Like, so I think it's a big experiment. And yeah, we can profit off of it by like investing in the companies that are being fucking built like as Americans and shit. Like it's easy enough. ChatGPT. What are the companies that these data centers are being like? Where they, what electrical companies are they, going to be using? And it'll tell you all that shit. You can invest in that as an American and fucking profit off of that shit. But it's like,
Do you know that a new AI?
My bad.
But no, it's just like, fucking, what is it? What they don't even explain like what the end goal is pretty much. So it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what the end goal is. They're fucking completely starving and quenching. Not quenching. They're completely starving the water from every local, municipality next to these centers. I mean, it's essentially, it's squeezing out anything good that's left of the neighboring area. It's going to push people to this. I think it's all part of the push to move more people from these suburbs and into these I don't want to call it necessarily 15-minute cities, but yeah, essentially, these smart, quote unquote, smart cities, so that as if like the cities aren't crowded enough, the traffic's not bad enough to make overpopulation more of a seeming reality, when in reality, the overpopulation isn't so much what's going on as much as everyone being pushed into these same city centers where there's infinite land. You know what I mean? They say you can fit the whole fucking world into the state of Texas or some shit. You know what I mean? Or India. The whole country, India. So it's like, but they got everyone. But that's the thing, is they got people like that, like in India, where there's supposedly anyway 1 billion fucking people in India. like a landmass as big as fucking. Well, I think India and Texas are similar in size, but I might be mistaken there, but basically, yeah, they like there's.
I heard that too. Honestly, that
we're not spread out.
When I heard that about Texas, I never really realized how big Texas was. I knew
Yeah,
it was big, but I didn't realize it was that big.
We're being squeezed into these hubs.
Yeah,
and,
I think Florida, just in general, it speaks for itself. Like fucking, like you look at like Miami or Fort Lauderdale, how everyone's packed, and you just go northern Florida, it's like so much land. It's not even funny.
I don't know what is Snow talking about here. It took like a year, and that's a long downtime to figure somebody out, and then it got even better after 3. You can get stuck here. You know, there's a love here. I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
There's a lot of things in life. I'm guessing she doesn't understand.
Is she talking about Talcott?
She's talking about how most people here are at least 3 to 5 years behind me and everything else that's going on here. Like, it takes them a good 3 to 5 years to even start to get a handle on who's who and what's what. And again, this is why at times in the past, you know, I flew off the handle because I couldn't honestly believe how foolish and inept people on here are. But it's nonetheless, that's just what it is, right? So,
yeah, I mean, and I'm not in many areas, clearly, by the way, I've fucking failed to articulate my thoughts tonight so far on many points. Not excluded from that majority, if you will.
Right. You're never going to make friends by talking about the truth. And the truth is that at least 85 to 90% of people in this realm now, verified once again by the last 5 years, are in fact, pick a word to fill in this blank. Sometimes I say retarded, but that's not the best word to use.
Regarded.
Easily led, easily deceived, manipulated, suggestible, lacking in discernment, right? I guess is the nicest way to put it. One of the nicer ways to put it.
Yeah, well, to that point, one of the ways I've found that I've fallen into that group is recently seeing how, and I know many have, you know, siding with this kind of siding with Iran in so many things, right? When in reality, Iran is very much likely just as part of the club as every other governing body. It's at this point, it's been one world government for probably a lot longer than we realize. Maybe it always was. I mean, maybe that's what a lot of is revealing is that.
The breakthrough to the code, and again, does it all really matter? Even if you understand it, if you're not going to do anything different to solve it or deal with it, because then you just wind up destroying whatever ability you have to have happiness or joy here by paralyzing yourself, focusing on the sickness. But where the breakthrough comes for me, or came for me, is realizing that this is a spiritual dynamic. And that whatever the Lucifer is, the deceiver, uses all things, just like God does, right? So it's going to pit people either against each other or get people to work together and pretend they're going against each other to get to a final goal, right? And the name of the game is to get everybody to choose one side or the other, right? It's always the false choice. So that's how it does its deception, right? Are you with Israel? Are you with Iran? And it's like, oh, I'm not with any of this. Because I know who or what's behind this and where it wants to go with it, so I can't be with any of it. Now, with that said, there's also a track record, right? Like, Iran has obviously not gone to war for hundreds of years. This United States corporation can't stay out of wars every 5 to 10 years, so it kind of looks like what it seems to be, right? It's one of the maxims of law that it is what it is, essentially, right? To paraphrase it.
Not Occam's razor, but what is it, Murphy's Law?
That's not Murphy's Law. I don't believe it is, but it just essentially comes down to it is what it seems like it is, right? And most things, a lot of things, if not most things, are not what they seem to be. But in this case, it is, right? United States corporations had a new war with a new country, a new nation every 5 to 10 years.
Right.
Right. And they're claiming everyone else is the terrorist. It seems kind of like they're the ones terrorizing everyone, telling them, do this or else. That's what terrorism is. Right, do this or else. Literally the definition.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I think we're living in Satan's little season.
Satan's little season. The Jews, I got my Bible and my Jesus, because the Jews got it all. They're taking over.
Taking over.
He's actually he's my inspiration for my real American character. Rocky is. Yeah, he's one of my inspirations. It's an amalgam.
You know, speaking of amalgam, amalgam Virgo. What do you know about amalgam Virgo, Rocky? I'm sure you could tell us a little bit. There's something about that. No, you're muted.
Amalgam Virgo. I don't know what that means.
What's that?
Your sound sucks.
My sound sucks.
Now
It looks like he's in blackface, like he's got his face painted up, like
like
he's in Vietnam.
Blackface.
Charlie's out there again. I hear him. He's flashing back in the house to Vietnam.
Are you doing the figure nugget LARP? Is this the figure nugget LARP? The figure
I dare one of them Jews to come in here right now. He's just behind the couch, blending in. Like, look at his face. Doesn't it look like he's got black face paint on?
I do have blackface. That's
he's in black room and black face. What are you doing, man? Oh, is this one of your mythical remedies?
A charcoal mask.
I knew he had to have mythical remedies. I should have asked him about that, but we're here now anyway.
Yeah, so here's your. If you ever want to know what an off-grid guy is like, I mean, here's your off-grid guy right
I'm
here.
way off grid. This is dragon's blood.
I mean, this
I
guy's
rub
more
this all
off-grid than-
over my body. Did you know the skin is the biggest organ on your body? I
That's not-
cover
yeah,
it.
You're not wrong. That's very
I
true.
cover it in dragon's blood.
Rainforest.
And then I wrap myself in a flag, American flag.
charcoal.
Exfoliates you.
You're looking. I gotta be honest. You're looking pretty nigtastic. You're looking pretty nigtastic. You're looking pretty nigtastic.
Just the teeth and the eyes.
I'm hoping to up my SNAP benefits.
Where are you at again, dude? If you don't mind me asking, you're like what, New Mexico or Arizona or some shit?
He's in the boondocks.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm up in Valhalla.
Well, oh, you're with Charlie Kirk over there in Valhalla?
Hyperborea.
Hyperborea. I'm right near you, man. I'm over there by what do you call it? Shambhala Avenue. So I'm like right down the street.
So you don't ever sit there in a dark room with that stuff all over your face and wonder, like, if someone just happens to come upon you, or like, because that would occur to me, like, what if I have a heart attack right now or something crazy happens, and then the people find me, you know, like just in a dark room with blackface.
I was on flows and I was fucking around on flows.
Oh. So it's not an actual ancient remedy that you have, like some Christian remedy?
Charcoal is good. You can make your own charcoal. It's good for.
You're just giving me random facts. You're not answering the question. I'm like, so you don't actually. This isn't right. He's like, charcoal's good.
I'm in the north, the king of the.
You can drink it. You can eat it. You can use it for skin.
Redoubt area. You know what redoubt area? The redoubt area is
also good for toxins.
All right, we need a word from our sponsors really quick, guys. We got to keep the bills, you know. We got to keep.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark.
All right.
Who sponsors that exactly? What sponsor is that?
Oh, that's Gillette. That's Gillette.
Gillette. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Why am I not getting royalties for that?
I don't know, man. Yeah. You gotta figure that
Who's
out.
trying to fuck you? That's proof.
Yep. You're not wrong. I'm like reading the chat, trying to figure out what some of these comments even mean. But yeah, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong on this one. Yeah, that's what's holding me back. Yeah. See, that's the thing. What if I'm like, you know what I mean? What if I'm addicted to? What if that's my real worst addiction? Is holding myself back. You know what I mean? Why would they open a freaking data center in Okeechobee? That's insane to me, especially in South Florida land. That's going to destroy wildlife and etc. Yeah, is that the plan? I mean, yeah, Dark City has data centers. Thank you. Exactly. So I was right. I was right on the money in that one. Yeah, we were talking about how we watched Dark City, me and my buddy here some years ago on fucking ketamine, watching Dark City for the first time. Totally having I think this guy here fell asleep, but I was wide awake for that. I mean, I had a I had a whole experience watching that movie on fucking Hidden. Holy shit, man. But anyway, speaking of Dark City too, the synchronicity, you got Darth Schwab stylized like the Dark City character there in the middle on this meme I made. But
I like how there's instead of like Godzilla destroying buildings, there's a humongous Jew.
A huge Jew.
Yeah, a gigant Jew. A gigantic. Yeah. A gigantic creature that's destroying buildings.
Yeah, so they're trying to put one across the river from you. Yeah, well, I mean, what do you do in that regard, right? Do you show up to the city hall meeting, right? The city council meeting, and like say, it doesn't work, right? They're
and
not.
Then Jewzilla just comes out from behind the Empire State Building. What?
Yeah, I mean, this is what I realize is that
Empire Goy Building.
You can move off grid. Right, and they can, in reality, they can still get you. You know what I mean? So they can still come over you, fly the chemtrails over your farm, destroy your crops, or bomb your fucking firebomb you. I mean, really, in reality.
Now, I want to ask you a question because this just occurred to me. Do you think maybe one of the reasons that you're not getting any audience in here, not only the fact that you were just sitting here before in dead silence with your mom,
right?
But the fact that you have a guy, a supposed real American white Christian in blackface, and a Jewzilla character, do you think that maybe that's
I think it's a good
bit off-putting for the mainstream audience?
What
does that make you?
Wait, who's the Jewzilla? Oh, I'm the Jewzilla?
No, you go to your screen again. You have a Jewzilla, you have a Godzilla, but it's a Jew holding and destroying buildings.
Literally, I mean, I was literally bar mitzvahed, so I mean, it's not like I kind of, there's a silent Jew that inside of me that hasn't been fully exercised.
Is that you in that other picture with your mouth open?
That is apparently me, right? Me holding the liquor that I have the X over it because I haven't been drinking. I had a beer. I'll be honest. I had a beer like last weekend. I drink a beer. So that happened. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, I haven't smoked a damn thing this whole year. 100 days strong. I haven't vaped a single thing 100 days strong. I haven't fucking drank any liquor. I drank a wine a couple times. I had a sip of wine like on several occasions. But that's about it, man. I think the real clincher though is that I haven't hit a fruity fucking nicotine disposable fucking goy juice vape in this whole year.
Look at you go.
Yeah, no goy juice this whole year, man. That's the
All right,
real.
what's the weirdest, gayest thing you've done in the last 100 days? Now that you're
just the last 100 days.
Wow. Yeah. Let's start there. I don't want to get too crazy.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to go all time. Man, let me think.
Doesn't even have to be gay, just queer in general.
Well, here,
right?
let me
queer
take out
gay.
the notebook. I keep this all. Take out the journal here, the diary.
Something that the average NPC would maybe be shocked about or shake their head, right, and almost be disgusted, right?
What about that Netanyahu?
Other than this broadcast, that's the other thing too. Other than this broadcast,
what about that Netanyahu poster you have in your room?
Oh, you had sex with a Netanyahu poster?
Well, it's not just it's Netanyahu stylized. Like, okay, so it's Kate. You know Kate Upton?
No idea.
Okay,
am I supposed to know that person?
It's Kate Upton's body with Netanyahu's face over it. It's a long story. But
when you say model, it's some younger woman on drugs who, kind of like walks around with a face on, an attitude, and they say, "Oh, that's a model," right? Like that's what you mean. There's no actual
Sean,
career there.
Sean actually used up all my ChatGPT things for AI generating a white version of Candace Owens naked.
Well, okay, dude, this guy seems to have all the answers to the questions that I'm asking.
I literally told you in confidence, bro. In confidence, as a
yeah,
as
but
a friend.
See, this guy, your mom knows how to do a broadcast, right? He's got to come with all the things you told him in confidence. That's what makes the broadcast what it is, right? So everything's fair game. So no, it's not. See, you need to understand what just went on here tonight. That's the good stuff. more people would come for that if you were authentic and real.
Maybe I should show up more, Sean.
Yeah, maybe I need to
Get your
realize.
All right, so tell us. Okay, so we
Dummy,
can start
wake
there.
up. The truth is right here. Can you just
Right.
accept it?
No, I won't see it. I won't.
What's going on with his hair in that one right
I
there?
remember thoughts that you were wrong.
Wow, fascinating guy, man.
Yeah, Talcott has a whole hair evolution like arc.
Yeah, I'm convinced, dude. I
We
was
need to
literally just
cover-
talking about how the word arc has just come into its beingness like more than ever. Did I not? Was I not just saying that earlier, bro, when we were on the phone
Yeah.
before the stream?
Great. Anyway, back to
Anyway.
how you're using up this kid's fucking AI tokens to have sex with Candace Williams or Owens, whatever her
Candace
name is, as a
Owens.
white
White-
version,
a white Candace
version
Owens.
of her too. He had to throw that detail in, and that's concerning, right? Like you couldn't just have sex with Candace Owens robot. You had to change the fucking ethnicity of it. What is that about? That's disturbing. That's hateful.
Yeah, he found Grok is the best for that. Right?
The thing about Mandis Owens that kind of bothers me is that so how is it that when I try to watch a live stream on my TV, right? I know this is oddly specific. I'll try to watch like say your live stream, right, Paul or Jack's or whatever, a live stream with maybe 20, 60, 100, 200, maybe Savstol's live stream, whatever, like with a more minimal amount of viewers, and the connection will get throttled, right? We'll get throttled. That the chat might load maybe, but the stream connectivity will just be ass. But then I'll watch Candace Owens live stream with 130,000 people supposedly watching her stream. The chat is just fucking flying, bro. Like the messages are just, you can't even keep up with the chat. It's flying so fast. And there's no problem with the connection on my internet. So how does that work? Is it possible that it's like these streams are literally being yeah, it's Mossad. It's intentionally, there's some type of, I don't know, there's some type of technology.
You're not like uncovering something here. When you have Rocky in blackface, you get like $3 worth of their internet storage. You got Candace Owens, you get more. The larger pipeline there, right?
Oh, we get it now.
Yeah, the shit they put in that yellow liquid is nuts. Yeah, remember when Paul used to talk about the yellow liquid and then he started hitting the shit? Are you still hitting the yellow liquid now? See, now I can get on you about the yellow liquid.
I got yellow liquid, but I don't really.
There you go.
That was in between. I had an in between phase. It was very brief.
Yeah, so let me tell you guys how I stopped.
There's always
vaping.
exceptions to the rules from time to time in an emergency, right? But now I have a vaporization system.
Look, considering I'm at this point right now, at least right now, it could change at any moment. Because this is the thing, I actually have a shit ton of vapes at my house. So all this time, 100 days.
Do I have to look at him? I'm sorry, I have a hard time paying attention. Do I have to look at him with making these faces and holding shit up, doing show and tell?
Paul, gonna cry now.
In black, like
I mean, look, dude,
Paul's gonna start
this isn't
crying
appropriate.
now.
Any venue. None of it is appropriate.
Come on,
We're in
bro. What the
Chaton's
hell?
little seasoning.
Yo, bro,
right
leave,
now, so.
leave the black
I think
man
that's why he
alone.
always says that, because he's evidence of it.
Like Tropic
Are you
Thunder.
racist? Why are you so racist, Paul?
God help us.
Why don't you like the
It's
black
like the
man?
Robert Downey Jr.
Like, what is that right there? Like, I can't even between this guy and this guy. This is what I'm dealing with.
Paul,
Hey,
never
What
go
is going on with his hair?
dummy,
right there?
wake up.
Nah.
It's like side hair.
Seriously,
Oh,
you
maybe-
asked me how I stopped vaping though. This is the crazy thing, right? I used the New Year and the cliched, New Year's resolution as the perfect vehicle for me. Like it started with stopping for January because I always go clean turkey for January from everything that I.
You go clean turkey.
I just go clean turkey. Is that not what it's
Corn
called?
ball.
Cold turkey.
Yeah.
Cold and clean turkey. Butterball. Butterball. I go butterball every January. Organic butterball. Yeah, I don't vape. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't really have a problem with drinking anyway. It's been like 10 years since I could say I had a drinking problem. But I don't even like drinking. It's the worst fucking drug. It's the lamest fucking drug there is. But
Drinking.
Yeah, I just used it as a way to stop, and then I just kept. I figured, why should I stop now? Should I just start again just because I can? I mean, I'm gonna ride it out. So I wrote it out. I went February, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep
Started boofing them Zen packs for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chances are I'm gonna.
if you're clean turkey, there's no point going dirty chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's the point of going if you still inevitably want to smoke though? It's like, just
Yeah,
smoke it
I mean,
up, man.
I don't know. It's kind of like the monkey on my shoulder kind of thing, man. I mean, I feel like when I'm vaping, I do have a more like I'm more nervous.
Now, do you
energy,
try?
which is always there.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to understand this. Do you ever try to like sit in the dark and paint your face? Like maybe try to find something that you can replace your addictions with?
What the fuck, Paul? Are you totally
What the fuck? I'm asking him.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're an
Oh,
example
the
of someone who I don't think you use drugs or anything, but you sit in the dark and paint your face.
Don't go retard on me,
What
Paul.
do you do, Sean?
That's you.
What do you do chewing around your
You
house?
don't know shit about charcoal, do you? You fucking idiot.
I don't know what capital.
How much do I need to know about charcoal exactly? Other than you light it, it gets hot. It
It's
glows.
good for your skin. Dumb
I get
fuck.
that. It's a
right here.
What's what? Can we get back? Let's
This
get
is
back.
good for you.
I'm
He
sorry.
probably
What
has
was
it
it?
all over his body, head to toe, right now.
No, see, I got a black shirt on.
I
Black
can't see. No,
gloves.
I can't see.
Black gloves.
You see, this is what conspiracy theorizing, even if you're right, and going off grid eventually leads to.
Ready to hit a lick.
Right.
Because you're like 75, you're covered in charcoal, you're in the dark, hiding behind your couch, and just
It's also
hoping,
good
waiting
for it's
some
good
Jews
for
break
camo.
in,
It's good
so
for
you
night.
can like take out all your rage on them.
It's good for night camo. You go in the dark. You go out at night. Dress up in your dark camo and
Go around a children's school.
you go find out where all the pedos are and you take them out one at a time.
I feel like somebody should be watching, like looking at him.
It
You know
was.
what
I
I
thought
mean? Like,
you. I thought
It was
you were.
tracking.
Paul. I thought
I'm
you
usually not
were.
for that kind of thing, but
I thought you
again,
were.
there
a
has to be
Negro.
exceptions.
I thought you were a Negro, Paul.
All right, please.
I can't
Keep
say
it,
that word.
keep it
I can
above
say-
board here.
I can
The
say that
family-
word because I am.
Family broadcast.
I can
Drake
say
says that
whatever.
semen's good for your skin too, Rock. Any thoughts on that? Or
What's good for your skin?
he said semen, oh no, semen. Sorry, I thought he said semen.
Seaman.
Well, I guess
No.
semen from semen is what he,
Not good.
If you're a seaman on the ocean a lot,
I don't think so.
the sun's not that good for your face. No.
Actually, your mucus is good for your face.
I saw this
Rub
girl
all
on
your
Instagram.
snot. Rub all your snot.
Face.
Rub snot all over your face and your mucus. It's supposed to be good for your face.
Sometimes I spit
I'm
all over
learning so
my own
much.
face.
But I don't take it that far, and I don't treat.
Sometimes I spit all over my own face.
Sometimes I'll pee on my feet for if I got that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I pee. It's a good dude.
Just
I mean, I
lay
was
back
watching.
before you go to sleep and just.
I was watching this show the other day, right? And this lady gets fucking prescribed. I don't know why this was on my TV. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was probably my mom was watching some fucking. You know what the worst channel is on TV is TLC. You know how you brought up that show the other like a few weeks ago or.
Oh yeah, those are horrible people.
It's the worst channel on television. I mean, I'd rather watch Hallmark or Lifetime, bro. It's it's the channel I think that has the 1,000-Pound Sisters shows and all those fucking dating the shitty ass dating shows that are extremely entirely just material. What's the word?
I miss having
Materialistic, but-
channels though. I just have all this streaming bullshit. It's like
Oh, you don't have cable?
garbage. Yeah.
Cable's retarded, dude. I mean,
miss
it's the
cable
stupidest.
though, honestly,
It's,
'cause
no,
it's
it's
just
fucking
shit.
ridiculous.
It's like shit that
When
like,
you're outdoors in your sniper, mode, you never smoke a cigarette because that give it away.
okay, nice.
You can't smoke when you're outside on a mission because that give it away. Big time.
Did I admit to still watching TV? I mean, yeah, I watched TV. I mean, I
The
can't
Jews
ever.
can smell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for
Dude,
these.
it's only a mile away.
Well, yeah. What do you think What do you think the big nose is for, dude? I mean, let's be
Yeah,
real.
you
Don't
gotta
carry
be
any
extra
coins
careful.
either.
Be careful.
Hard
of
to
the
sneak up
bomb.
on a Jew.
Can you just accept it?
Yeah,
What
everyone
about
knows
the
the truth.
Jesuits?
Make
What
sure
do
you got nothing made out of copper.
What do you think about the Jesuits? They're
Oh, dude, why don't you play the song? You never even did your intro with the song, dude. You never even played the Jesuit Order song. He was gonna do his Jesuit Order intro, man.
I named
Fuck
the song
dude.
Jesuit Order.
Yeah, you know.
No, it's just, it
You think
was,
you'd even know?
it was just fucking.
Jesuits are the original small hats. They wear small hats too.
Yeah, well, that's why I call them the
Bro, those
Jesuits
are some-
because they're the
there's some-
Jesuits. They're look. What do the
Jesuits.
Jesuits wear? They wear
I
suits,
gotta
right?
find
They're Jew
fucking-
suits. They're Jesuits.
Yeah,
Just
the
put a
Jews
W
and-
with a JE in there. You got it way more on
the
point.
Jesuits invented the Jews. They created.
They're the Jesuits. They're literally the Jew suits. They're the Jews in suits. You know how many Jesuits are fucking crypto Jews, dude? They're fake ass Catholics that converted to Catholic. It's crazy, dude. It's all right there when you look at their lineage. It's not even hard to. They're not even hiding it really. Well, I mean they are hiding it because they're cryptos, but you know Trump's a crypto. You know all this shit. I don't gotta tell you. Donald Trump. But
Oh yeah, Trump was remember the time when he went to that roast with Hillary and the Archbishop of New York was there and kind of gave him the nudge. Like
you know what I think's funny is how Candace
Trump's a faggot.
Owens was going off about Bridget Macron, Emmanuel Macron's like wife, and how she's a dude. She's a tranny, whatever. All the while she's a fucking tranny, dude. It's Candace Owens is literally a dude. So it's like it's crazy how they're doing this shit, man. It's crazy how they're doing this shit. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, they're gatekeepers. Candace's husband was a member of the Riot Club. They'd go to restaurants and fuck up the restaurant, and then
yeah, you're talking about the Bullington Club.
The Bullington Club, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Skull and Bones offshoot. It's a British. It's I think if I'm not mistaken, it's actually the original Skull and Bones. It's the British Skull and Bones before Yale Skull and Bones was formed.
Yeah, there's only like 10 active members or something.
Sometimes I fill my bathtub with water and I go in there with a snorkel. And I go underneath and I look around.
People don't realize it was the Jews that started the Tartarian mud flood that led to Satan's little seas and that we're now living.
Goddamn right, brother. The Jews started them Holocausts.
Okay, Satan's little seasons. Zionism is created by a false eschatology of thinking that the Jews have to build a third temple when the temple was destroyed in 70 AD. And 1776 is 1,000 years after they let Satan out. Now we're on 250th anniversary of the Illuminati, 1776.
Yeah, I could do a Rocky like sound clip of myself, and no one would know it was me saying it because I know one of your lines verbatim. It's Zionism is a false eschatology of futurism.
I don't
he
tell
has
people
canned
about
lines.
I got it down.
Futurism. I don't
Yeah,
usually put in the futurism. I just say Satan's eschatology is the reason why Zionism exists. It's based on a false belief that Revelations is future when it's really the past.
Right. Well, there is no future or past, right? There's only now. So
Uh-oh. You're getting
when
into
you take that into context,
now you're getting into that new age shit.
Get into that gay Talcott shit.
That gay shit, boy. You better keep that gay shit to yourself.
Exactly.
No, I won't see it. I won't look at it. I remember thoughts that you were wrong.
Bro, what is this dude? What is he?
He has princess hair in that one. Like when
Literally-
they braid a girl's
literally
hair,
Farquaad.
a little girl's hair, and then they wrap it in a crown.
Farquaad looking ass.
Farquaad? What did you say?
Lord Farquaad.
Oh yeah, Lord Farquaad. That is true. That is definitely Lord Farquaad's on point. Absolute king. Yeah, you got Talcott Express in the chat right there.
Lord
With the
fuck.
brows, eyes furrowed as fuck. Not even furrowed. He's doing the arc.
That guy's got something going on with him. He's another one.
York
He's
is
extremely
the cunt.
bipolar. Like 1 minute I'm amazing, the next minute he hates me. I don't know what that guy's deal is.
Album cover, Sean.
What now?
Looks like an album cover.
Kind of, right? Oh, what, my meme or this this guy here?
No, I'm saying when you had your little expression you're doing, it was like a fucking album.
Oh, and yeah, my Dwayne the Rock Johnson eyebrow there.
Yeah, boy.
You know Dwayne, you know the Rock used to live down the street from here, right? From us?
Thank you.
I want a fucking badass little background like that.
Sylvester Stallone, The Rock. Rocky.
All you got to do is get a picture. I mean, you can make a meme too.
I'm just kidding. Fuck that gay ass.
Well, you know, Rocky.
Why do you keep looking into your camera like something's going to come out of it at you?
Trying to figure out
You
how
got this look like you're looking in a hole and something's going to come out and bite you.
Do you know that Rocky minus T is rocket?
You know
Rocky
that
Man?
Neil Armstrong spelled backwards is alien?
You know, Rocky plus a T is rocket.
You know that race car spelled backwards is dumbass?
I thought it was nigger.
Do you know NASA?
It's crazy how
NASA
mom, dad, and dog are all palindromes.
Sorry, I don't know if we could cuss on here if it's YouTube or what.
Yeah, I mean, you could say nigger faggot. It's okay. Fagger nugget. Figure nugget. I mean, it's more Illuminati's thing, but I see. That's probably why NPC the game got out here. That's probably why NPC the game's no longer here because NPC game doesn't appreciate the end bomb. I get it. You know. But here's the thing, though. My dad was pretty much black. I mean, he was Cuban, so you can say, you know. But it's. I guess I'm allowed, right? Isn't that how the way that works?
I'm allowed to say it now. I can say
my older
it.
sister is brown. I mean, my older sister's literally.
I can say the N word if I want.
Just like that and say it.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
Yeah,
to
you
say
really
it.
should walk around like that and video it, dude. I mean, I'd really be curious to see.
Oh shit!
What kind of reactions you get?
There's no blacks in my town, so I'd be the
Yo,
only,
bro, you gotta even the waters.
I'd be the only black in town.
Really, the only black? There's nobody you could be friends with?
Well, I think there's one black person in town.
Bro, you got to.
He's
I'm
my
sure you
friend.
guys have a lot in common, honestly. You probably have a lot more.
Paul's one of my black friends.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got another.
Every town needs one black guy to run from the cops, sell drugs and shit, right?
One token black guy.
He got a motorcycle recently.
You could be like Radio, that guy
He
Radio.
can't keep his vehicles going. He gets one vehicle.
Radio
like that guy Radio.
wouldn't hang out with Rocky because he was too busy thinking he's retarded.
You could just walk around with a shop cart and a broken radio.
Man, this guy's retarded. Yeah, Radio, he is.
No one will fucking question
Radio.
Nothing.
You know, I got to tell you, man, Paul, man, I'm going.
Who came up with that bullshit script too?
Bro, that's the
Let's get a
dumbest
black
movie.
guy who's retarded and has a radio.
He kills that
Talk about
retard,
low
though.
budget.
Yo, but he went full retard in that too.
Imagine that pitch meeting. All right, it's a black guy. He's retarded and he
went full
carries a
retard.
radio.
Didn't he go full retard?
Now I'm gonna do Joe Cool with his mask on. I'm Joe
You
Cool.
have to go white face now.
I need to figure out the laugh.
I think you're on to something there, yeah.
Yeah, I got that clip somewhere. You know, I'm going through my archive here, right, Paul, and I'm finding that, man, I sure do have a good amount of Talcott clip collection, man. I need to start uploading some of these, what some might call lost, you know, some of the stuff from the lost archives, man. I mean,
How do you have them?
Well, I just have it downloaded from back in the day, man, and it just, it's just on the back burner. You know what I mean? I just have let it.
Dancing on the table for Daddy to see. Dancing on the table. Pay attention to me. Pogos and pedos. The optics are high.
Oh, hi.
Say fuck big tech and just watch me jive. Marfugel, Monograph, the cupcakes too. Pay attention to me, Daddy. Let me dance for you. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5. All I want is Daddy's love. The optics are high.
That's real now. That was a real clip, guys. I know it
Well,
looks
make
like it was
yourself
like AI.
useful. If you have original clips that aren't restreamed, then upload them.
So is that the thing? Why? Because a lot of people. Oh, you're right. Because a lot of people have them, but they're like OTW and stuff. But they'd have to go back into the fucking file. Yeah, it would take a lot of work to. Yeah, and then they would also have the stream, so it wouldn't be original. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I should start. I should maybe.
Sound is shitty.
Right. Yeah, I should maybe make a separate page, or maybe I could just upload. Yeah, maybe I could just upload them since whatever. I'm really tempted to just make a whole new channel, man, and start. You've talked about this too before. Building it up, with no invoking of self-invoking of shadow banning, and asking to be fucking shadow banned, and then kind of building it up, and then essentially once you get a good little audience going, tearing it all down with
Pull the switcheroo on them.
Yeah, pull the switcheroo. You know what I mean? So maybe just do restreams of. Let me ask you, what made you do the recent restreams of the
Jews,
the Trump one with the Trump's got crazy breaking news or whatever, and then the other one on
maybe exactly what you already know what you just said. You think there's some master plan here? I'm trying to hack the algorithm more and get some new slave blood in there to interact with.
Oh shit, is radio black and white now?
Yeah, what's going on there?
He's still on the radio thing.
Yeah, dude, look, as long as that's just, meth or whatever, not marijuana or anything crazy, then you could do it on the camera, man. It's fine. So, you don't have to hide it. I'm not saying to do it on camera. You do what you want, but
It's just some weed. I'm not.
He's vaping vaccines.
Vaping vaccines. Yeah, I saw. So I didn't get to watch that one, the Senate hearing, or the one with the Trump breaking news one. But were you basically mostly just doing restreaming of? Were you basically just doing restream?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Snow's desperate for attention down there. Tell her to put on all her clown makeup and get up here. I think we're gonna bang her together.
Metaverse.
Not because I really want to, but because I know it'll piss off Moose and all the other beta males on here who keep simping on her.
Moose is Moose still on the internet? I figured Moose.
Yeah, I'm petty like that. Hashtag petty.
Is Moose still around? Where the fuck? I haven't seen him.
Oh please. He did a fucking slave cast with Landry last night.
Man. Oh man.
I couldn't even get through more than 30 seconds of it. Abomination. It was abysmal.
It couldn't have been much worse than. Well, I guess it definitely could have been worse than this for sure. Shouldn't say that. Huh? Yeah, I think there's a reason why I haven't found.
You don't sound too ready. Are you ready to bang this broad at me right now? I mean, your mom can join in. I mean, I think she's into black guys too. So Rocky can LARP.
Right.
Is the black guy.
Right.
Yeah, we're just gonna really gang bang this broad tonight. It's Saturday, I think. I mean, every day is Saturday for me, because as Fruity up there pointed out, what did he say? I don't have a job. Yeah, I'm peak unemployment content here, so every day is Saturday for me technically. But yeah, it's technically
honestly,
Saturday.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. That's a good thing to be. As long as
Right.
you're doing something productive, shit.
Well, this is you're looking at it. It's as
Hell
productive as it gets. We got blackface, sharpening knives now.
So slave coin is a real coin.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. You know that. It's a whole ecosystem.
You know what NEAT is?
What now?
Not in education, employment, or training. It's like the expression people use. That's another coin that's like running up. It's the same premise and narrative, like fucking fuck jobs and like schooling and all that shit. Like, let's just run this coin up. Fuck it.
It's all bullshit. There's no use case for any of it. It's all speculation.
Yeah, everyone
right?
knows that though. They're all Ponzi's, but that's what the stock market is too. The key is being on the right side.
We'll see, but if you're picking sides, then you're missing the point, though, right? If it has anything
No,
to
I mean
do
the
with
winning side, like, you know, fucking try and
I think it's one of those things where rising tide raises all ships, right? Where for a time, just like the internet in the early 2000s, anything made money because everyone was in on the new tech at a certain point, right? Then the bottom
stock market
drops
isn't
out of
new,
it.
Bro, the stock market's been around since the 1800s, the early 1800s.
Right, but the stock market
Always gone up.
I'm not going to argue that it's well, again, everything goes up because the economic system is built to fail and backed by nothing. So you literally
So what's the point you're making with crypto though? Is what I'm trying to understand.
I don't even remember because you got me off onto something else, two other things.
I'm curious though.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that Bitcoin, if you look at the trend, there's essentially like there has been a 4-year cycle and Bitcoin leads the way. So whenever Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. So it essentially then becomes a game
right
where
now we're down in that cycle for sure.
well, you're down, but historically you're up, right? I mean, and that's the nature of the beast.
For sure, you're up more than any, like comparatively to gold, stocks, anything, like more than in the past 10 years you'd be up. But yeah, that's like if you invested 10 years ago, obviously you can't say like what the future is, but yeah, people go by the 4-year cycle thing as well. But I don't know. It's hard to say if it'll break or not. Like, you know, I feel like it's not going to hold forever, like the 4-year thing. But I think it's like, to me, I view it as like, bro, for one, it just makes sense. It's like the US dollar is based on it's a petrodollar. It's based on us protecting, you know, other countries and overseeing, you know, the way this systems work since World War II, which obviously at this point with Trump doing all this bullshit in the Middle East, and with Iran, you know what Iran was saying, they're going to charge $1 per barrel on oil tankers and guess what they're going to charge using crypto, bro. And what does that show you, dude? It's like dog, fucking why would they take the US dollar, dude? Like they're in control right now of like one of the hottest areas in the world for export, and they're putting a halt on it, and they're requesting crypto payment, dude. And
right, but again, we don't know.
Are asleep at the wheel in my eyes.
I almost bought $2,000 worth of crypto in 2010.
Well, you should buy now, bro. In my eyes, like you're not missing out. In my opinion, I think it's like I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling.
I don't want to support the algorithm shit.
Yeah, then if that's your mindset, then I'm not gonna
invest in it. I don't want to support the system. So fuck the system. If you invest in that fucking Bitcoin shit, you're basically betting on the.
Okay, bro, but you don't understand. There's decentralized networks where it's maxed to like 10,000 people in something that I'm holding right now.
This idiot.
I'm an idiot, right? Okay.
Not you, him. Look at him.
You guys
Look at the
listen
faces
to
he's
fucking
making.
one sentence.
Oh,
and
he's off now.
You
This
know
guy.
everything about like.
Hey, come back.
Bro.
Let's get back to love. I was talking to him, not you.
Honestly,
That's you. You're confused. I'm talking. I'm talking about the guy next to you. His faces he's making. You're confused. Settle down.
Well, I'm
Settle down, Chief.
I'm trying to clarify, like, because this person's saying NPC in the comments too. When it's like, bro, you realize that, like, for one, you may be thinking of like Bitcoin or something, but like I'm someone that could tell you right now, bro, I fucking made more money in crypto than in any other space, and it's in
Oh
most of
yeah.
the it was
Shit.
a
If
max
I would have
of
bought
5
that
to
2,000
10,000
bucks,
people with me.
it was $5 a
5 to
Bitcoin.
10,000 people that were with me doing it, not a million billion people like you may see. It was these coins were small and minuscule, and us in the community rode around them, and that's how we were. So like these are little networks that like if you wanted to understand and learn about it, but obviously since you're just everyone's completely against shit and like they want to call me an NPC because what like I actually study like the current events and things to profit off. How is that like I just don't understand like the premise of calling someone a sheep and downgrading somebody. Like what's the point of that shit, bro? Like what does that achieve in your life?
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I could have been a millionaire.
Well, no, I mean like I'm not trying to dude, that's it's I'm not trying to tell anyone where to put their money or anything. That's just my experience, It's like
Yeah, I mean
I'm sure in the 80s it was different. I'm sure in the 2000s it was different, but like this 2020s, like it's like, dude, how can we trust the U.S. dollar when it's like, for one, look at the housing prices. Look at it's not meant for fucking people to even like young people to even have kids in or any of this shit, bro, because of how ridiculous it's. So the way I see crypto is like my only fucking opportunity. Like people, they go gambling and shit at casinos and this and that to try and like find that excitement in their life. But this is something that you can actually grow on, learn on, become a better trader, become something. To me, that's what I see as like escaping like my system of fucking wage slaving my whole life. Because if I can always like rely back on that shit, fuck it, bro. Call me an NPC if people want. But at the same time, dude, like, I'm not under somebody's like neck either. Like, that's my goal. That's my goal,
Like you said, it's not an asset. It's not tried and true. It's not gold and silver. It's not land. It's a gamble. Like everything's a gamble, but this is pure gambling on thousands of casino coins that have no use case. That ultimately you can't even hold in your hand.
I know none of them have use case, and everyone knows that most of the time. It is a zero. Like it's like the goal is to just be early and shit most of the time, but it's not so one sided.
That's all you're banking on. You're buying this thing and holding it, hoping that if you hold it for long enough, the technology is going to move over into it, and no matter what you have, it's going to be up from where you bought it, right? Like I was saying before, if you buy Netscape in the early 2000s or late 1990s, you're a millionaire overnight until Netscape doesn't exist anymore, right? The internet obviously became a really big thing, as we know.
Yeah.
So people who invested in that at the time, they said, "You're an idiot. You're crazy. You're investing in the internet," and now it's everywhere, right?
That's what I see.
Netscape isn't, but the internet is.
And when I see like the global tensions and all this bullshit that we have no control over, I don't want to fucking be us to fight in that war and shit like America and have to like it's stupid. I don't have to pay taxes and fund this garbage ass shit. And it's like, that's the way I see it. It's like, fuck it, this is my like personal fucking like, if I could grow on this, then I'll let it be. But like, it's not the same world that my parents grew up in and shit. Like,
I've been thinking of buying XRP.
XRP, it's if I was you, bro, I would like spread it out, right? I'd get a little bit of Bitcoin because Bitcoin's the safest. If you want to have exposure to crypto, any like sort of exposure, Bitcoin is like
wallet. What's the best wallet to get?
There's plenty of different wallets. I mean, like if you use Coinbase, like for instance, I recommend Coinbase as an American because it's like an American company and shit. It's like you could just get their wallet. They have a wallet that you can use, but I would just like make sure you go to the app store and do it properly and like I'd definitely like probably like do a little.
Dude, if you're supposed to be Mr. Crypto, knows all about it, and I'm sure that if you hold coins on an exchange, you don't have custody of them, so you need a self-custody wallet.
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff on the App Store.
My belief also is that like you don't have to worry about that shit as like you only have to worry if you're like freaking. But yeah, like normally, obviously, if you're trying to save it and store it, like you want to use a wallet. But I just like, if people want to go down that route, they'll learn about it, because I don't like involving like telling people to send money to shit, because then it gets confusing. And like I like, because you could always learn about this shit, as you know, if you're interested in crypto, like that's very easy to like get around, like they explain that and shit. But yeah, no, I mean, if you really, I didn't want to like take the whole stage about this shit or anything, but if you did have questions, like, yeah, I got you, like just ask me. But I would say,
yeah, I've dealt with it, right? I've seen the good and the bad side of it. You know, I've had a significant amount of value on an exchange, and they told me the same thing, and I said, all right, whatever, and I never moved it, and the whole thing went down.
Really?
Right, and then it went through a whole procedure, and that, you know, you get back a percentage, but even that's a scam, right? They obviously tanked it at a certain time, and
yeah. Another thing with wallets too is like you have a private key. So like with banks, you have the luxury of like you know, if you lose your password, your credentials, you can always go to somebody, right, and be like, hey, you know, I forgot, I'm locked out of my bank. With the wallet, with wallets, with crypto wallets, you got to make sure you save the private key. Me, I have my like, I don't even like to keep it saved on any digital shit. Like I don't like have a screenshot written down in my notes. They'll show it to you if you like create a new wallet. You can write it down and do, you know, create a cipher of it if you need to or something. But that's your like person, you know. You don't have the luxury of going to someone. If you lose that, you're fucked. So like that is the, like, I mean, people that like this bit, if you want your own custody, that's kind of the responsibility that comes with it. So, but there's plenty of stories out there where people lost their freaking private keys with tons of money. So that's the most important thing about like getting involved with the wallets. But I would go like 50% Bitcoin, bro. Get some exposure to XRP for like 10% XRP. Buy a little Solana. And then if you want Ethereum and Zeke, just stick with those, bro. Like those, and you're good. Like, because when the market goes up, those are going up. All the other altcoin bullshit, like those are like the, you know, risky part of it. So
when the market goes up, everything goes up.
Yeah, well, all of those ones I mentioned, like they'll go up together, right, in fluctuation and shit. So, but Bitcoin is your safest like bet. Like if you like just wanted to stick to that, like I'd go like at least 50%, like if not more.
I have the opposite strategy. The rising tide raises all ships. So you wait till Bitcoin's at its lowest in the cycle, and then you just start betting on all the shittiest coins that are down 99%.
That's where I'm at too, for sure.
Yeah,
like,
see, he's full of shit. He's telling you to
invested, literally,
he's full on gambling.
Yeah, bro, I'm fully invested in a coin literally called Testicle. So trust me, like.
Right. Your mom isn't exactly someone who you go to for financial advice.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to give them the safe side of the shit. But like, you know, I am in the gambler shit too. Cause bro, I fucking put in a, like,
the whole thing is a gamble.
I'm not gonna tell like, but like, dude, I'm up fat from like my current investment just on that coin. Like, but that's, you know, you can easily lose your money just as quick in that space.
Yeah, I mean, obviously buying anything is a gamble, but crypto in general is all a gamble. And
no, for sure.
If you're gonna gamble on something, you know.
Yeah, if you want to be safe, bro, just go with stocks. Yeah.
Like, not even. I mean, no. Stocks are tied to the dollar. When the dollar tanks, the stock market's going with it. I mean, it's all manipulated.
What would you invest in then? Because right now, that's kind of like the argument. People don't even understand what to put their assets into, like their money into.
Land. You got to live somewhere. Yeah, land bro, can always be rented.
Land. Like I don't have like serious capital like that. I'm not gonna lie. So like,
you don't need capital if you're buying land that's
you need loans, and right now the housing market, everything is super fucking ridiculously expensive. So what's the solution? You need
invest in yourself. Buy tools. Buy some acreage and build yourself a log cabin. It's cheaper that way.
Right. So land, gold, silver, you know, guns, ammo, food is something that's like way overlooked, but obviously a necessity. And it's one of those things where nobody thinks about stocking it, right? Things that are like not perishable. But in times of trouble, that's the one thing everybody's looking for, right? food and
Yeah,
water.
everyone should always have a shitload of water on deck. That's what I always think, because shit, you never know.
I got a creek in my backyard.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah.
Copper, you can do, you can recycle metals. So I have a junkyard where I keep all my copper wires. I got an old welder.
Yeah, I think anything that you can use that like if you know you're going to use something, which I don't think any of us know completely, but if you really believe you're going to use something from now till forever and you stock up on that and the thing takes a shit tomorrow, right? The economy, you're going back to a trade and a barter situation. And it's happened before in many places, right? So cigarettes, imagine being in jail, right? Cigarettes, alcohol, all shit like that is, it's not an investment as we would think of it day to day, but in a collapse scenario, that shit is better than gold, right? Like literally cigarettes and alcohol are going to be better than gold and silver in a collapse because people don't give a fuck about smoking or eating, or consuming gold and silver.
Hand tools will be good. I mean,
skills is your first one, right? If you got skills and abilities, you'll always eat. You'll always have a place to live.
Yeah, skills. Learn something. How to do real shit.
That's the real investment. You want to look at it that way, right?
You could argue that both growing food, knowledge of food growing, gardening, and food foraging are potentially the single most valuable skill. I mean, you know what I mean, as far as survivability is concerned, and sustainability, for one's, well, not even for oneself only. I mean, depending on, if you have other people who, especially if you have other people who depend on you, if you have, children, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think that could definitely be argued that is potentially
gunpowder is originally was made out of charcoal, a special alder, hardwood charcoal, and the crystals, pig piss crystals, nitrogen. When you mix it, they used to pay taxes in pig crystals, which turn to nitrogen.
Shaman crystals?
No,
pig.
Swine.
Swine.
When their piss crystallizes, it turns to nitrogen, and you mix that with black powder. It makes black powder. Gunpowder.
You're gonna summon Lubass with that kind of talk, man.
You can tell if it's just the Jews try to counterfeit the pig piss, but you can tell Jew piss because it doesn't flare up when you put a match to it. You gotta test all the.
Goddamn.
Always test your pig piss crystals when you get them right on the spot.
Actually, you can use human piss to do it too if you want to. That's just
goddamn.
Not Jew piss though. Jew piss isn't human.
Yeah, you don't do Jew piss. Yeah.
What do you think of this comment? We I just spit out what I'm.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say bullets. Bullets is another one too, right? Because bullets is technically metals, right? But it's usable metals that.
Goddamn.
Especially going into a climate where guns are being more and more restricted, and in an end time scenario, if you want to call it that, everyone needs bullets to hunt, right, or defend themselves. So it becomes another thing that can never really go bad if you store it properly.
The 3 B's: beans, bullets, and Bibles. Bullets. Like this one.
Goddamn right.
Beans, bullets, and Bibles. This is a steel. This is a steel casing. It's not a brass. This is a steel, cheap South Korean. This is for an AK-47.
Yeah, I got some of those too. It's a 7.62, 39.
You could also get them in flares. This
flare,
where they have that.
Goddamn. Satan's little shotgun.
I'm gonna stand up.
I got silver tipped one for Jewish werewolves too.
Fuck the Jews. I'm not afraid of them motherfuckers. I could pass this one. Look at how big my nose is. I'm like,
Where is the charcoal just coming off like little by little, or am I tripping, man? What's going on here, dude?
I'm not really a Jew dressed up in black, man. Look at my big nose.
Look at your future, Sean. If you're lucky, this is your best case scenario.
Best case?
Yeah. This is if everything goes right. This is you.
Not even like medium case.
You're so fucked. I'm so fucked too, most likely. But I'm not gonna look at that. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna make it about you. So
Not
I feel
even
better.
medium case. Fucking A, babe. I would hope at least you'd say this is, my medium case scenario. I'm not gonna say worst case because that's kind of rude to rock. But best case. I mean, that's kind of really.
What's it like
look,
when you get to your point in life, Rocky? You just pretty much waiting for the Lord to take you.
Look, this is what I think, right? I've seen Rocky's setup, dude. I've seen what he's got going on outside. That little. I don't know if it's little, but whatever he's inside of right now. I mean, he looks like he's got a cat trailer thing, one of them cat fucking cat mover things. He's got.
I'm in Satan's little
like a
hovel.
truck. He's got a car, a
Slayer.
truck, fucking cat trailer, a fucking.
Got a 190 excavator so I can bury people if I have to.
Jews. I've opened burning Jew pits.
Bury them
It
Jews.
smells like Treblinka in my backyard.
Holy shit!
That's a Nazi concentration camp for those of you who aren't good with history. Treblinka.
I'm also working. I'm experimenting with free energy, the shit they stole from me. Free energy.
I got Jews, live Jews on treadmills out back, and they run 24/7. They could power a whole city.
I could power my whole town if they would let me. I live about 250 feet higher than
Satan's
town.
little pet cemetery in my backyard.
Run a 6-inch pipe from my backyard to town. I could make a 20,000 kilowatt, probably a 50 kilowatt generator.
I got a Somalian solar system where I stack Somalians on my roof, and they're so black that they soak up the sun and they conduct electricity.
I'm also half German, so I'm really fucking smart.
See, that's how I get the Somalians. I put charcoal on my face to get close to them.
I think I'm one of them.
Somalians are really dumb.
All right, now you're gonna get us canceled off the air there.
No, I love Somalians.
You're gonna get Nick Shirley's gonna hit my stream now.
I like the big fat Somalians. Like Hawaiians. They're kind of like Hawaiians.
Those are Polynesians, Rocky.
Oh, Polynesians, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's all the same, right? They all look alike.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind moving there, dude. Tahiti or some shit, dude. Holy fuck, man.
What are you gonna do there?
I mean, what won't I do there is the real question. Give me a nice Polynesian Tahiti, or even Tahiti maybe, Bora Bora. Give me a nice Bali. Give me a nice island chick, man. Settle down, just relax, man, on the waves. Just man,
Black
you living like
are the real Israelites. I'm a real Israelite because I'm black.
I moved to Bora.
I'm black, therefore I'm a real Israelite.
Are you actually black? I'm asking genuinely now, because I forget now what you even look like.
I'm Italian, half Italian, so Sicilians are half black. We're brown. I'm kind of brown white. Okay, so I'm.
What's with the weird cage stripper music? Like
my
I get,
father's name.
stripper in a cage vibes at some weird garage.
Have you ever heard of Benassi?
Benny Benassi, yeah.
You ever heard of Fibonacci?
Fibonacci.
You ever heard of Santos Benassi?
Yeah, I'm a Benassi. That
we
means
got a message
smart.
from our sponsors
I'm
really
very
quick.
smart. Because I'm a Benassi. Italians are smarter than most.
Sorry, I thought that was something else.
Do you know the 13 Illuminati bloodlines? Most of them were Italian.
Yeah, Aldo Brandini, Breakspear, Chigi, Orsini. Don't forget Farnese.
Forschini.
Forschini.
It always ends with an I. That's why my name.
Yeah, they're all Eenies, man. They're all eeny, meeny, miny fucking Italians.
That's why
Eeny, miny, mo.
Italians always have a. What's that E called? A valve or? Yeah,
That's why I'm upset with OTW's last post on his stream about the 13 Illuminati bloodline families. I mean, what is this? Okeechobee. What am I doing here?
1776.
My great grandfather was Rocky Tardini. He's a central banker.
Orsini.
Look at OTW's last post here. This is just
Bonassi, motherfucker.
This is some starter pack, conspiracy starter pack stuff right here. The 13 Illuminati bloodlines conspiracy, and he's got the fucking. Why does it do this shit? Let me see if I can.
Satan's little season started in 1776 when the Illuminati was created in 1776. The Statue of Liberty is Satan, the light bearer. Lucifer.
Look, he's got the Astor, Bundy, Collins, DuPont, Freeman, Kennedy, Leo, Nassus, Rothschild, Rockefeller. I mean, here's the thing.
Isn't that the guy from Married with Children?
Yeah. Al Bundy, Ted Bundy. There's something there. Dude.
They're all related. They're all related to the Zionist lizard bloodline.
Yeah, some might say, dude. Some might say that is the case, but I mean, I don't think this whole diet Illuminati is the real Illuminati. This is the the Rothschilds are actually Orsini's though. I'm trying to turn it down a slight bit, but it's not working.
What
Turn it down
happened
out here, bro.
Where am I?
Lo-fi stripper music.
There we go.
Satan's stroke.
Oh. Cover up.
But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here with this. I know OTW knows better than this.
OTW.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I have to remind him that it's the Aldo Brandinis and the Breakspears and the Chigis and the Orsinis, the Farneses.
The Bonassis were before all those guys. We're the real. The Bonassis are the real smart Italians. The other was fake. They're Satan. Yeah.
All right. Well, we had the word from our sponsors. We also, we have to do something to keep the lights on. This is our comic relief bit. Jordan Peterson's helping us out here. We got some sponsors here.
I'm not so sure about this RKX thing, but AIX is certainly worth looking into.
I'm most impressed that Jason is not going to tell you something. He's going to show you.
RKX shows us if you record enough facts, the answers just stare you in the face.
A man who knows the facts is unafraid to joust with contrary opinions. That's Jason.
I can't have that dude on my show. You know how many guys I've had on here who are running from that dude? Be a mess.
Jason says being wrong gets us closer to being right.
You got to break free or die trying, guys.
RKX showed me how to see if there was a tater in them onions.
Listen, RKX isn't one guy against the Matrix. That's dumb. No, it's a family of souls waking up.
If I've learned anything since finding RKX, if something is true somewhere, it's probably true everywhere.
Jason said if it's true, we can see it from multiple different vantage points.
So I broke pattern and went up there and slapped that guy. Total pattern break.
If you get stumped, you got to break pattern.
Jason says you don't need to know how to read, you need to know how to think. I think that's where I went wrong.
Jason figured it out. People are smart and they can decide for themselves if something is true or not.
No, I don't have anything to hide. I just don't want Jason anywhere near my accounting file.
There's a bunch of us who don't listen to RKX. We signed a different deal. I think it's AIX or something.
Okay, that was not what the fuck I thought it was. I literally thought that was going to be fucking the Jordan Peterson. That was not what I thought it would be, dude. Wow. Just wow.
What do you think it was going to be?
Thought it was going to be the classic time when fucking Jordan Peterson and Talcott merged and had a collaboration there. It was some fucking RKX bullshit. Fucking RKX, man. What are you going to do?
Fucking RKX.
Do you know RKX, bro? You know about that guy?
No.
Yeah, he's a strange character. Interesting. What happened to your intro, man? What happened to your Jesuit Order song, bro? You never even rolled it out.
I was thinking of playing the Charlie.
You're still work
dubstep remix one.
Oh, the dubstep remix, right? Jesuit Order dubstep remix. Right.
The Justice for Charlie Kirk dubstep remix song. You know,
I'm
working on that one.
I got some weird fucking videos here, dude. What is this? Sunday Fun. I guess it is Sunday. Sunday? What is it?
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. You need love when it wants to be kicked around. Since I was born,
I was stopping by to get some frozen products and a Swifter. Rocky, that was you?
Sunday fun day in Satan's Little Season in Walmart wearing my getup.
If you're in Satan's Little Season anyway, why not dress up like a pretty princess?
Yeah, you were looking pretty. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You're looking all right there, Rock.
You do make a pretty princess, Rocky. I will say that.
Yeah, that was a decent
Better
getup
than
there.
what I thought.
That was
When
a
did the DJ get here, by the way?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Love what you did with the place and the whole DJ in the living room doing rave music.
Yeah, maybe we should have a musical break. Hell yeah, we can hear it, man.
Carry it on to absolute control.
Okay.
That's why we're
he
out here doing
keeps
simple
passing
things,
out,
pointing out that we're
so the
meant
music
to be in
cuts
nature
out.
and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people.
True.
They're a bunch of Christian murder scum. They're a giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. One more.
Nobody can dispute the fact that we need. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get back to it.
These people, I go out and face these scum. They literally
That's Commander-in-Chief Rapist, by the way.
Right. Don't forget it.
around screaming, we love Satan, we want to eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
Turn the fucking frogs gay. Satan's Little Season.
Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We'll such self-centered crap we don't even notice, and itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
They're turning the fucking frogs gay.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Right.
Oh, shit. That's why I drink from my own well. I don't drink milk. It's homogized milk. They tell you right in the fucking story. It's
Wow, I never even thought of
homogized.
that.
Bro, he's
I
white now.
never even put two and two together. Yeah, what is happening? You just went Michael Jackson on us?
I have a
White guy now. I'm a
hairless-
white guy now, okay?
The other guy.
I have a young hairless Filipino boy who feeds me my milk.
To bear arms. We have a right to bear arms, motherfuckers. Show me your muscles.
Not only are they turning the frogs gay, they turn my arms into frogs' legs.
Mm-hmm.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's true. That's why you're supposed to drink from your own well. The Bible says drink from your own well. They got
Sometimes I
oil,
suck my own penis.
and now they're spraying nanobots on us with chemtrails, and we're all turning into machines.
Yeah, they don't want to see
Gotta
us
be
winning,
in-
dude. They don't want to see us winning. They don't want to see us, with the ability to suck our own penis. So, they don't want us to have that ability. They want us to pay for it. You know what I mean? They want us to have to pay for it. They don't want you to
That's-
know that you can just remove your ribs, remove a rib or two, one on each
Well,
side.
no, you got to be in great shape. That's why you got to really work out. This is MGTOW stuff. You got to work out, and you got to eat a lot of protein.
Why all the trannies work out because they, like Joe
To
Rogan.
avoid, so you got to suck your own dick to avoid being gay or fucking trannies.
The women, they take a couple ribs out and they turn into men. No, the men take ribs out. Like Raquel Welch, she had a couple ribs removed. Raquel Welch is a dude. Joe Rogan is a woman. That's why he works out and so short, because he's really a woman. Joe Rogan is a woman.
Virtually every mass shooting, every
He's got balls for chin.
circumstance where a large number of people have been victimized and lost. I spoke to them. I learned a long time ago what you all learn in your life.
Fascinating.
The terrorists want your rights.
They want your balls off your chins. God damn it.
They don't want us free and sucking our own penis. They don't want us free.
Holy shit, man.
My balls off my chin.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this 420 coming up, man, because I found myself
Cold
getting
turkey.
I've been cold turkey, dude. I've been clean.
No,
clean turkey.
No, you've been clean turkey, yeah.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, I've been clean
I
turkey
could
for a
just
while.
see Sean going up to one of his family members going, I'm clean turkey. You're still retarded, Sean. Okay? It's not going to make any difference.
Sean, no one cares.
You know what's crazy is my Jesuit fucking millionaire cousin is literally like autistic.
Everyone in my life seems to have that story. It's like the universe is just one big factory or play or something that gives out scripts. Everyone I know has like a millionaire cousin, but we never see that or evidence of that.
He's an autistic Jesuit vaxxed millionaire. It's fascinating that all the dynamics there that rolled into one. He made tons of money, on the masks, and I'm pretty sure he did anyway. And it's just amazing but that, again, when you know how the world works, you know how to make real money. I mean, you see how the richest people have made their money. It's no wonder, how things work in this realm.
Yeah, they hide free energy, and then they make it so you have to buy it from the grid.
Yeah, I mean, they're not hiding it either. Like, think of it, airplanes. They call them airplanes. You know what I mean? And that sounds so stupid but I think you know what I'm getting at. They should call them aero. They should call them aeroplanes. What they should call them.
Plane plus T is planet. They always add a T. Plane, T, planet. Some bullshit. They just added a T to plane. The flat.
Yeah. Well,
plane.
what does NASA say? NASA says T minus, right? NASA plus T is Satan.
Right.
Yeah. Plane plus T is planet. Good one. I got you there. I see what you're doing.
And Rocky plus T is rocket. I'm the rocket man.
Yeah, burning up this fuse up here alone.
I'm the rocket man.
Speaking of rock icons, not that Elton John's one of them, but Pink Floyd, man. Pink Floyd better be careful, man. After this fucking Artemis shit with the dark side of the moon, right on the dark side of the moon turnaround where they were coming back around from apparently seeing the dark side of the moon, like the Pink Floyd album. The fucking guitarist for Pink Floyd, I think it was the guitarist for Pink Floyd, not Roger Waters, the other one of the other guys.
They know
he had his Wikipedia page updated like on that day. Yeah, so I hate to make predictions about people's demise, but I would really be careful if I was that guy, because I'm thinking that might be one of the next coming celebrity sacrifices. If deductive reasoning would lead me to believe it. Pretty obvious.
Pink Floyd knows the Earth is flat. That's why it was called.
Oh yeah, they're based, man. Roger Waters is based. He knows what the fuck's going on.
The
man.
wall is.
He's been calling out Israel for.
We don't need no education.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't need no false control.
I think it's thought control. And he's gone. He just ran. It's an interesting way to run.
You see when Roger Waters dressed up as a Nazi and was doing that? That was pretty based.
No way.
Yeah, bro. He fucking dressed up as a Nazi, bro, and fucking went on stage.
When was that?
Talk.
Apparently they did used to call them aeroplanes. Yeah, I think I heard that before. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I must have pushed the wrong button.
He was doing
right.
Before.
Sometimes I go down to the local Home Depot and I hire illegal Mexicans to come back to the house and do questionable things with me.
Yeah, I told you. Like, see, he was fucking out there.
Mexicans are hard workers, man.
Nazi style uniform.
You're
wow.
racist.
That dude is wild for that.
Who's more, Nazi? Is like the Nazis or the Ashkenazis? This is my real question.
Let me tell you about the Nazis. It's called National Socialism. So it was to destroy the word. Not nationalism is a good word because God separated the nations. Internationalism bad, nationalism good. They destroyed the word nationalism. Basically the fucking Nazis were anti-Bolsheviks. They didn't like the Bolshevik Jew.
Right. Oops. The Jays. Happy 412 on 412, by the way. But yeah, I mean, but think about it. But Nazi is Nazi, right? So you could say National Zionist, but or
it stands for National Socialists.
Well, that'd be NASI, but I guess, depending on your translation, right? But have you ever? Do you know about the times that the Nazis and the Zionists supposedly came together in kind of an agreement on something?
The 20s when they were doing the tranny stuff.
Well, here, let me pull this up.
The 20s, Berlin was a cesspool during the 20s. Them fucking. It was all about war.
See if I could even find this.
They basically want us all to kill each other. They go to war. It's a
So-
genocide project.
Yeah, this in 33, the Nazi Zionist Nazi pact that saved Zionism from bankruptcy. The Havara Agreement.
33 Olympics. I think the Germans took all their awards or something.
Of course, it was in 33. Of course, but yeah, the Havara Agreement. I'm sure you're familiar with the Havara Agreement.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go get me some coffee.
Some coffee. What time is it over there, man? You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. You're crazy. I think Satan's little seasons got you worked up, man.
No, man. I go by my own rhythm. I sleep when I fucking want to and get up when I fucking.
I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and then we're gonna do some grease pig wrestling. You cover a pig in cooking oil, and first person who can pin it down on its side for longer than 3 seconds wins.
I'm telling you, man. You keep talking like this, dude. Lubass is. I'm calling it now. Lubass is gonna just appear out of nowhere. He's gonna be on the panel, and I'm not even gonna have clicked the link. He's just gonna somehow just be on the panel all the time.
No, that's something different. That's why I do this with a pig, because if I did it with Lou, some people might think it'd be weird.
Well, this is an interesting fucking layout. So I can edit this so it's just the panel on the bottom. I can drag this, update. There you go. Have the full screen. I like that. I like that. Why have I never done this? Can I also edit it so the panel is on the top and then drag the... Yeah, it's the same shit. I'm going to do it like that, though. There you go. I like that. Yeah, you know about this Havara Agreement, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like I was watching.
I changed my mind. Got me some
Established German
lemon.
influence.
Sometimes.
Established German influence.
Yeah, just do the lesser extreme version of that. Maybe just like do some, some. I'm not
Just
telling you what
say,
to do. I wouldn't promote drugs, but maybe just some amphetamines or something would be a little bit more,
Sometimes
a little more tame,
Right after World War II, they created the United Nations International World Order.
Wow, Edwin Black comes up. How about that? The author of I didn't know he wrote a book on the transfer agreement, but he's the author, I think, of the IBM and the Holocaust book. About IBM's involvement.
Sometimes I shit on the neighbor's lawn and help him look for the dog.
Ford was working with the Germans. All the engines that the Germans used in their trucks were Ford engines because Ford didn't like the small hats.
That's one of them Israeli drones. I know.
That's a satellite in space, man.
Yeah.
Satellite in space.
That Jew Elon, they tried to shorten his name. I know it was Muskowitz.
Where's my
Do you ever go to Ceiling Fan Man on Fridays? He has a Friday show. Ceiling Fan Man.
I haven't been over there in quite some time, but
like
what's his name again? Austin? No,
the Ceiling Fan Man?
yeah.
I don't know his name. I just call him the Ceiling Fan Man.
CFM, yeah, I haven't been over there in a while. He's got a good audience these days, though.
Yeah, and the ceiling fan represents the satellites.
You ever notice that when a cat licks you, it feels different than any other? I can't do this bit.
broke
Keep a
character, man.
Keep a straight face, especially when you start laughing. Damn it!
I'm gonna get. You
I
notice
really
on
want to
that,
do this Rocky bit. I can't get it done.
you notice the UN has a flat Earth around it. The flat. It's the symbol of the UN knows. The UN's mocking you.
Yeah, everything. You ever notice the whole world is laughing at you and mocking you?
Satan.
You ever notice the whole world is saying, yes, you do look
Look at
bad in that
NASA's
dress.
symbol. It's got a forked tongue. NASA symbol.
Yeah.
Forked tongue. Lying motherfucking Masons rule the world. That was in a Disney show. Remember that?
I just hit up PatriotHub911.com and stocked up on Satan's Little Seasoning. Blend has got pepper, nutmeg, garlic, onion powder, cumin, cayenne, coriander. I'm really much stocked for the year now.
I decided to drink my own piss instead.
Brian O'Shea would be really happy right now. Satan's Little Helpers. Stephen King ain't got shit on Satan's Little Cemetery in my backyard. Satan's Little Pet
I'm
Cemetery.
gonna go bring some urine cocktail. Damn it.
You fucked up, man. You know, I think I got another one. I think I got
I'll
another.
never be able to be an actor.
Yeah, I
Got
think I got
talent, but I
another-
can't.
What is this one? Oh, this is just a classic one here, man.
I
This is a
like
classic
rubbing
top
little
player,
boys.
dude.
I like rubbing hair. I like rubbing the hair on little boys' legs. Yeah,
I'm
rub
gonna bring
this shit.
some
And rub the hair on the
urine
little
cocktail to the Girl Scout that I have trapped in the
brown
basement.
boys. I like to rub the hair on little brown boys' legs. Yeah. In the swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
I like when they rub my hair in the sunlight and it glistens. And I think I got that clip here. Let me see.
Yeah,
Joe
that was
Biden.
good. Joe Biden.
Biden. Leg hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic one, man. That's just unbeatable. Why is it not doing it now?
Did you clip that? You clipped that, right? It's all over the internet. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I think I had a good clip of it, but I'm not going to try to. My archive is fucking I got a lot of videos downloaded in the archive, and it's like to sort through them all would be. I probably do have it downloaded though.
I saw that made me aware when I was in law.
I can't even is the description.
I saw that made me aware when I was in law school. Proudly for Holloway, proudly for your dad, first African American state senator in the state of Delaware.
The fuck is this guy
Everything
talking
about
The whole video is insane.
Literally, what the?
And by the way,
fuck
you
is
know,
this
I
guy
sit on a
talking
stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Did he
And I
just
tell you
call
what,
black people
men,
roaches?
Not all men. The guys I work with down
I think
here,
he did, Rob.
and they're all guys at the time. They're all good men. Most of them made an awful lot of themselves. And Earl Larkin had a rough time. And some of you knew Earl. I came back as a public defender.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Satan's little leg hairs.
Satan's little leg hairs. No, he called the black people roaches.
Yeah, he said a bunch of out-of-pocket shit in that one.
I love how YouTube stops giving search suggestions when you type Joe Biden Harry. What?
Like watching his.
You remember in the 2015 when you could put flat Earth in and get 8 million good videos. Remember the cartoon ones? Those were good. The cartoon flat Earth cartoon shit. And then they had one here that says, they found out the Earth is flat. Oh.
Yeah, I heard the Earth is fat, but you know, I digress. I don't really know. At the end of the day, what's going on? I know it's probably not a globe though. That's. But what if it is a globe and it's flat? You know what I mean? Who's to say? You know.
Hey, this is
What
what
I've
it is.
found is that it's usually never this or that. It's this and that. So what if it's a crater? It's flat, and it's hollow, and it's a globe all at the same fucking time.
Yeah. Okay.
Crater, flat, hollow globe.
It
Is
is
that possible?
It is a ball. It's like as above, so below. So if there's a dome above and you put a dome below, that makes a ball, and then the Earth is in the middle of it. So the Earth is in the middle of the ball. There's water above, water below. So we're floating in a ball. Could be, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. What if it's a giant fucking toroidal hyperboloid?
But you can't get out. You can't get out.
I know. Dick Grower would definitely.
That's why.
Agree.
That's why it's important to know you can't get out, because then the aliens can't get in. There's
Only
aliens.
white Jesus can get you out.
Look at, man. Why,
This is the realm we're in my
the
opinion.
Truman Show. He wanted to get through the dome another way, open the door
donut.
to
There
the
you go.
black pit.
Donut right there.
We need a superhuman, ancient Jewish rabbi to get us out of here.
No, only Jesus. They're trying to get to heaven another way. You can't get it.
Satan's little Debbie cakes.
Yeah.
Satan's little Debbies.
Fucking Satan. I'm not afraid of Satan, that little bastard. He's probably just a worm. It says Adam and Eve were told. Adam and Eve were told not to eat the apple, right? So they ate the apple, and there was a worm in it. Satan was in and they got a parasite that took over their.
I've heard a few different people saying how that Iran may very well have been the Garden of Eden. I mean, what do you think?
God gave Adam and Eve ivermectin in the garden.
The North Pole is the Garden of Eden. That's why you can't go there.
Adam invented ivermectin, and Eve invented
the northern lights. The northern lights come from the throne room of God. Revelations 4:1-3 tell you the color of the throne room of God, the same exact color as the northern star.
This
You
guy
look
says
at the northern
Satan
star
God
with
is
the.
Coldplay.
I'm telling you.
Coldplay. Cosplay, not Coldplay.
You look at the North Star through a P900. It's
I know,
the same colors that's described in Revelations 4:1-3. When John said he was caught up to the throne room of God, he described three colors, the same colors of the North Star. The North Star never moves. It's the center. He sits above the circle of the earth in the middle, the North Star, and it's the throne room of God. And then you have so when he comes down, he's going to land at Arctica, the northern pole, and that's where you get the green. That's one of the colors. Is the green and the red are two colors of the northern lights, also described in Revelations 4:1-3. The North Star is also the same color. The angels are stars are living beings, and the North Star is the throne room of God. So you guys, you can't get out without, you can't get through the dome without Jesus.
Sometimes I paint my cat and pretend he's a tiger.
Tiger.
You need to tell yourself the truth. Admit Jesus is real. You need Jesus. Without Jesus, there's nothing.
I paint stripes on them.
I'm zebra. I'm half white and black. I'm a zebra.
What if Jesus is just well, not just, but what if Jesus was stylized after just the guy back then, in the 2026 years ago, who created created some of the best foods still known to to man this at this time. People who name Jesus still to this day are making. The burrito, the taco, the enchilada. You know what I mean? The
Then
say that again.
that would be Mexican Jesus then.
Right. Well, I mean, the name Jesus is Mexican, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Jose.
That's the new age.
Jesus.
That's new age teachings.
Anyway, okay, so
The real Jesus is white.
You heard of the shroud?
The Shroud of Turin.
Yeah, it has a negative. It's like a negative light somehow made it into a negative, and it captured the image of Jesus. It had everything in it, and they found out it's not fake; it's real, and nobody knows how.
Napkin.
Nobody knows how they got that image on there because it had to do with the light. It's like burnt in, like when he left, his body left, it went through the shroud and put a print on it.
I mean, what do you
There's
think
so
about
much
the fact that
empirical. There's so much empirical evidence. It's ridiculous to believe that he never existed. I mean, you got to be a fucking retard. And then he never really existed. What a bunch of fucking idiots. And everybody, it's the one thing you can speak against. You can criticize it. You can't criticize Buddhism or the Muslims. None of them people. They're the philosophers and stupid shit.
he's looking like a shaman right here in this left picture with the. I'm guessing what they did is they did a reflection, a half and half reflect. He's looking. There's like some type of, I don't know what's going on in the bottom half here in his legs. He's looking like a thick going on there, and then he's got the Statue of Liberty.
That looks like they
I don't know what they did. They
separated
superimposed.
so they could investigate it. Maybe
looks
so
like a
they
white man to
separated
me.
these.
Is this what's this dude's name again? Marzulli? Is that L.A. Marzulli?
I don't know.
Whoever this guy is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what comes up here, man.
That's a white face right there.
That's
He's
clear
Italian.
proof right there. There it is.
He's one of the.
How can anybody make that up? No one can fake that.
This is from only 6 days ago, man. 6 days ago.
Doesn't matter if it was 6 or 2026. To me,
I called it L.A. Marzulli.
Marzulli, Italiano.
I mean, I think he's legit. I can't.
Yeah.
Can't hard to say.
with a name like Marzulli.
Let's check out his face. Is it a transgender?
Yeah, Marzulli,
dude?
like the dress, like the salad dressing company, right? Pretty sure. Or is that Marzelli? That might be Marzelli. There might be a connection there. Marzulli says that the image is not made with paint, ink, or any known substance, yet it clearly depicts a crucified man.
Yeah, that's all.
When photographed.
As a kid, that picture.
Yeah, it's like a negative.
The image appears as a photographic negative, revealing details not visible to the naked eye, and that the cloth contains three-dimensional data, something no medieval artist could have engineered. He said that DNA and forensic evidence.
ChatGPT could generate something like that.
Yeah, he said DNA and forensic evidence suggest origins in the Middle East consistent with the times of Jesus. He said pollens embedded in the fibers traces the path from Jerusalem through ancient trade routes into Europe. He said that the famous carbon dating that labeled it a forgery tested a rewoven corner, not the original cloth. He said the image formation cannot be replicated even with modern technology. He said the wounds on the figure.
That's the same technology that got us to the moon that we can't get back to. It's in the fibers.
Made all that up.
There's bee pollen. There's semen embedded in the fibers.
I mean, if there was, it would probably be of a virgin, semen of a virgin.
What's Marzulli's face look like? Let's look at it. Maybe he's it.
Looks a lot like Jesus, coincidentally.
Looks like a tranny.
Let's see. Is this a short video? I doubt it. It's probably 2 hours long.
Oh, it's a forgery. Oh, it's a fake. It's not.
Oh, this is the UFO disclosure guy.
Some people have
This
said
is
it
the
was
most studied
Mazzulli in
artifact
his
on the
garage.
planet.
Hold on, it's the most studied
Mazzulli.
artifact on the planet. Oh, that makes me question as the auto hoaxer that I am.
Mazzulli's a girl.
Mazzulli's a
Remember?
bitch. Look at him.
Look at that's a woman. That's a
He's got
woman.
the UFO disclosure stuff. It makes me highly skeptical.
His chin is
off the bat.
He looks like a little bitch. Like that's who doesn't.
Everybody's gay except me.
I'm pretty sure he's the guy who popularized. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's one of the guys who really popularized the Bigfoot material. And
Jesus, Bigfoot is Jesus. Jesus is Bigfoot.
Jesus had long hair like a hippie.
Yeah, man.
Jesus had really big feet.
Jesus is a hippie, man.
He wore sandals.
Little seasoned big Jesus. That's my
Even though Paul said that long hair is a shame to a man, Jesus had long hair.
He let it fly.
That's weird.
My great Cherokee grandfather's name was Little Seasoned Big Jesus.
The Indians are the real Israelites.
What is this one? Is this it here? Hold on. Why there seem to be multiple renderings of this though? They seem slightly like there's different versions of the same thing.
Looks like a
Judah is Utah. The real place where Jerusalem exists is Judah. Utah is the real location of Jerusalem, and it's.
Well, you know what's interesting is they say Charlie Kirk was shot in Orem, Utah, right? And Orem is an anagram for Rome, and Orem is also a serpent.
Salt Lake City is the Dead Sea.
Jesus was crucified in my backyard.
Speaking of Charlie Kirk, that guy was kind of looking like is that Charlie Kirk right there? Hold on, where? Oh, see, it just reloaded. It didn't want me to bring that up. Yeah,
Charlie
see, I was onto something there.
Back,
That was
resurrected next Easter.
I know where Valhalla is in Hyperborea.
Valhalla.
How do you say it? Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. Yeah, that's
I know where it is. I just don't know how to say it.
That's not far from where I live. I just found out recently. I live near Valhalla. Oh,
I was digging a hole.
cool,
And fell
man. I
into a
didn't
dark-
know. My son told me.
Where the fuck did Charlie Kirk Sr. go, man? He was just here. I saw him in his new form, and he disappeared,
Charlie Kirk
dude.
is just a legend.
All right, whatever.
It's
It's gone.
not.
But yeah, Orem, Utah is where they say he was supposedly shot. It's an anagram for fucking Rome.
Game.
Oh wow, it's Provo. It's also Provo. Dude, we got to talk to Provo kid, man. And see,
Erica
what
Kirk
he
is a
knows.
dude. It's
Hold
his
on,
name is
Was
Erica.
Provo kid?
Irk.
Is it possible that Provo kid was the actual shooter, man? Because we all know this. Tyler
Sometimes I
Robinson.
dress up like a cat and I climb up. Fuck.
Erica's a
You're
dude.
losing, man. You're really losing the plot tonight, man.
Erica
You're not,
was. Erica was his handler. She was
I'm
a
gonna
stripper.
circle the runway on this one. I hope you don't mind.
A stripper
Circle the
for
runway.
Trump had a pageant, and Erica used to be a go to those pageants. Those what do you call them? Those. Anyway, she was Charlie Kirk's handler, Erica Kirk, the dude that used to be Trump's work. Pageants,
Charlie
Trump
Kirk was
pageants.
a trans, bro. We all know this.
Oh, you know that they're
Yeah.
all trannies.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. We know he's a trans.
Erica Kirk is definitely.
Everyone's seen that clip, dude. Everyone knows. Everyone's seen that clip of Joan Rivers. You know,
Erica Kirk is Catherine
Joan
Levitt
Rivers
after
calling
she
out
smoked
Charlie
meth.
Kirk for being a trans, and then she was
Look
killed.
at that, bro. There we go. Kirkinator. That's the coin. I actually bought that and sold it. When
Big
I first got
Mike.
it.
Yeah, Big Mike, and now you have Big Mel Trump's wife is a
Dude, those
big
fucking
no.
account make some fire memes.
They're all trannies. All of them.
All of them.
Every
memes are
woman's the
insane.
devil or a tranny.
How about we come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What? Stop attacking. Look at that. That's
holy shit, dude.
Vance.
Holy shit, brothers and sisters. I'm saving this one. This is gonna be a
Sometimes I put
thumbnail.
on a tail and I climb a tree and I call the local firehouse and report a cat stuck in the tree and I wait for him to come get me out.
I'm gonna get me a mouse or a cat. I need to get a cat because I got mice in my cabin. I caught 3 mouses today. 3 mice.
Erica Kirk is actually Eric Trump.
Eric.
Nobody knows.
Eric.
Eric Trump's a fucking bitch.
His name is Erica.
Eric Trump's a nepo bitch.
Dude's name. She's got 2 male names, which is code for it's a dude. Erica Kirk. Anyway. Oh, that's Ted Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jew wrestler.
That's correct, Ted Jews.
The Jurassic Jew wrestler. All right, let's see if there's any videos here. I thought that was a video. I guess it's not. Okay, what do we got here?
Do you guys think Mark?
Funny thing about truth, it's always the first casualty in the world that worships certainty. They said Charlie Kirk was untouchable, the golden boy of the megaphone age, big smile, bigger microphone, and a following that'd call him prophet before they'd call him wrong. But prophets don't bleed, and tonight his blood's all over the marble steps of his own movement. The headlines call it an assassination. The forums call it divine justice. Me, I call it Tuesday. Everywhere I look, someone's selling the same corpse in a different wrapping. The deep state did it. No, his own people did. Wait, it was AI, or clones, or the ghost of Reagan. You start to realize, truth ain't the point anymore.
Feels a little fake again.
It's just another brand of smokes. One more hit for the hopelessly online. They brought me in to find the killer. But what they really want
This piece of evidence
is absolution. They want to believe their version of the lie was the righteous one. And maybe it was. Maybe the bullet was mercy.
What the fuck did we just watch, brothers
That shit's
and
garbage.
sisters?
Don't ever fucking put me through that again.
That was fucking terrible, y'all.
I'll never get those minutes back.
That was some terrible shit, man. You should have put that into double speed, brother.
Sean.
Trump is a magician.
He's a chaos magician, all right.
Sometimes I use my old socks as puppets.
You know, you can see the
Okay. it's
ultra,
not good.
ultra mega motherfucker. There you go.
Uganda.
Get my toes, my socks. I got 5-toe socks.
Oh, we don't want to see all that, bro. We're good.
If you look at the bottom of my feet, that means if you showed your Jews the bottom of your feet, that means that you're a piece of shit.
You gotta charge for that. Nowadays, you can get some money.
It's disrespectful. I'm
Do you have
sorry.
an MK Ultra shirt on?
Mm-hmm.
Ultra MAGA 1776. MAGA King. Are you a covert MAGA-tard? Are you undiagnosed or still?
No, I buy these things kind of for mockery. I also bought Remember we are change or something.
Yeah, I know we are changed.
I had
I
an
bought a
Obama
pack
hat.
of MAGA ultralights, and it came with this shirt.
I bought a Omega Obama hat on my way back from Afghanistan. I wore it in my local hometown. They were about ready to kill me.
Here's your We Are Change,
I
brothers
was
and
filming
sisters.
this here and then I saw it. This is from wearechange.ch, We Are Change Switzerland. The red house, and it is like a house, it's a World Trade Center, it's in red, is the red house, which is a vertical rule, and it's in white, the White House here. It also has the number 7, well, it was building number, it was the third one, so why is it number 7? Secret number, the holy number of a pyramid. So these people know absolutely what they're doing. They put red in vertical, the old world order, and white. Well,
The
I mean, it was the 9/11. It was done by the new world order. So this is why demolition is in white, controlled. It's in white. It's all in white. So that means we are changed. And white is the horizontal rule, new world order. These people know what they do, otherwise they wouldn't give these colors and this vertical for the old world order.
The Red
So that
Cross.
means we are changed Switzerland. It's 100% infiltrated.
We know all about 9/11. Look.
And we are changed America as well.
We were Americans,
Maybe it was infiltrated from the beginning, which we call a controlled opposition. These people know what they're doing. I mean, it's so clear.
Pinkless
the red
killers.
house, the vertical rule, and the
pharaohs.
The new world order in white.
Knights
which is almost it has even a horizontal line here in it. Absolutely know what they're doing. It's all infiltrated.
Okay, it's on a truck.
Controlled opposition.
Red Cross of Switzerland. That's Sheen Ross. That's Sheen Ross.
It's Sean Ross. Yep, indeed.
Sean Ross.
Wait till they find out. Wait till they find out Israel did it, yeah, and then wait until what comes after that when they find out that Israel isn't real. Wait till they find out that. Wait till they find out, brothers and sisters, that Israel isn't real and is a scapegoat, proxy scapegoat for the great war of Babylon, the Roman Catholic Church.
Wait till they find out I buy boxers from Walmart and wear them for 29 days and then take them back on the 30th.
The small hats are a good move. The Pharisees,
the
Pharisees, same thing. You remember when Jesus called out the Pharisees? They were the Pharaohs. The Pharaohs. The Pharaohs.
Well, now
they moved to Switzerland.
Why'd your people kill our Lord? Goddamn!
I know. I can't believe how they did that, man.
Sometimes I fill my bathtub with cocoa and pretend to be a marshmallow just floating in there.
During World War II, Switzerland was not neutral. Switzerland, the small mustache man's headquarters, the Eagle's Nest, was closer to Geneva than it was to Berlin because the Swissies were in charge and they got all the good Christian Germans to get killed, and the Swissies did it all.
That was the link. Swiss and cocoa, for those of you who missed it.
Where's the World Economic Forum, the World Health Organization, CERN? Where's the International Tribunal? And it's all in Switzerland. The Pharisees.
Swizzy.
Bro, did Alex Jones really repost?
Swissy.
Yeah, Alex Jones did. He said, "Do not watch this unless you want to feel like you're on 10 hits of strong LSD." Kirkinator said, "My nigga Alex Jones pulled up on us. See ya in Valhalla."
Swiss chocolate and Swiss timepieces.
Is this Jimmy Dore in this clip here?
I think the best thing we can do for Charlie, especially me as FBI director and our team, is to prosecute this case in the courts of law, wherever it is, in Utah, in the state of court of law. And what we're going to do is what we've done. Give them...
You know, the best thing we could do for Charlie Kirk is expose this bullshit story you're peddling.
I think the best thing we can do for Charlie, especially me as FBI director and our team, is to prosecute this case in the courts of law, wherever it is.
What a bunch of bullshit. They never get caught.
Shit, dog.
This is white nationalism, brothers and sisters. This
This
is
is a
Christian.
fucking meme coin, bro. This is fucking faggots trying to make some money off people.
This is the Christian Reich, brothers and sisters.
If you go to their bio, they literally have the contact address in the freaking bio.
They control both sides.
Know
of the
your
narrative.
meme.
They're gatekeepers. They control both sides of the narrative.
Dog, are you really
Yeah,
looking up Know Your Meme for this, bro? A bunch of crypto kids started the meme.
The Terminators are real.
I'm gonna show you crash. I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a bath. Come on, fucking brain and half.
Well, that's terrible. They went iRobot mixed with
AI
fucking.
slop.
It's key. It's like
Goy
it's
slop.
peak. It's peak. It's peak AI slop, goy slop,
goy
brain
slop.
rot, TikTok. AI TikTok, brain rot, goy slop, round the clock,
It is,
nonstop.
but only some of them, because most of them are just shit. But there's only like a select few where they really take their time.
This shit had 60,000 fucking likes. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ellen DeGeneres' set is actually the same design as Epstein Island. No one even knows it.
Yep.
Moloch
She was
worship.
fucked up at a
There was definitely multiple like who is this the same guy? Are all these guys the same guy? Like who the fuck is this guy right here? Is this even this is AI? Okay, this one looks like AI because that one
That's
was not
not the
looking like
same
Van.
guy though. I know that
But
other
this
guy.
like this guy right here, this
that other
Charlie
dude does
Kirk
video.
and this Charlie Kirk. I mean, like look
Charlie
at these
Kirk.
these guns.
Charlie Kirk had retractable gums like a snake.
I got my FBI hat on.
He could.
You seen the Erica Kirk? Have you seen the Erica Kirk videos?
Damn it.
Her WWE videos, her entrance videos?
Of course, dude. You must have missed my Charlie Kirk stream.
Those are gold for sure. When they have a fucking come out
heard
with
that.
a little yachty fucking.
I'm really a fed.
I heard that Charlie Kirk had a detachable penis.
A blow up one.
I heard he had a detachable penis by King Missile.
He's a Terminator.
Detachable penis. Detachable penis.
I woke up this morning with a bad hangover and my penis was missing again. This happens all the time. It's detachable. Detachable penis. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's gonna get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when I don't need it. But now and then I go to a party, get drunk, and the next morning I can't for the life of me remember what I did with it. First I looked around my office and I couldn't find it, so I called up the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet, cause for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them if it pops up to let me know. I called a few people who were at the party, but they were no help either. I was starting to get desperate. I really don't like being without my penis for too long. It makes me feel like less of a man.
Satan's little penis.
Really hate having to sit down every time I take a leak.
After a few hours of searching the house and calling everyone I could think of, I was starting to get very depressed. So I
I'm leaving. It's getting late.
And as I walked down 2nd Avenue towards St. Mark's Place, where all those people sell used books and other junk on the street.
You want to see what these fuckers are talking about over here?
It's just two different lenders thinking for a frame.
Wow, this is they're literally watching the same AI brain rot Goislop. I mean, look at this.
Dark. I'm getting greedy. I want a whole movie like this.
Right? That's just like Jay was like, how do you make
You
this?
got more people on in
it's
panel
wild.
than you do.
The
in-
prompts must be ridiculous.
You got
There he is
more
again.
people on panel.
He's working on it. The one that's his first.
Who does? We do?
You got 3 viewers.
Yeah, I know. All right, Paul's out. Peace, Paul. It was good having you here, man. You know, on all nights, a stream that started out late as fuck and fucking had barely anybody here. Yeah, you know, I wanted to kind of test the waters again. Haven't done a fucking open panel in God knows how long. So,
It was wide open today. Like,
it was wide open. It was wide the fuck open.
It was
man.
gaping today, dude.
It was definitely gaping, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. And my favorite part of the night though was when there was like 4 or 5 people commenting in the chat at the same time, and the live count on my end was just 0. Those are always my favorite times, especially if it's like a dozen people commenting, and it's at 0 or like 2. I'm like, yeah, okay, right.
Oh yeah, so they're
legit.
lying. There's more people watching than they're telling you, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
It's fucking messed
But
up.
I might actually get to see this band in about a month.
I woke up this morning with a bad hangover, and my penis was missing again. This happens all the time. It's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when I don't need it.
Detachable penis.
Get drunk, and the next morning I can't for the life of me remember what I did with it. First I looked around my apartment.
Do you know this song?
No.
King Missile? I think my older sister showed me this song years ago.
And then I couldn't find it, so I called it
It's literally called Detachable Penis.
the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet because for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them
No
if it was,
way,
let me know.
really?
I called a few people who were at the party, but they were no help either. I was starting to get desperate. I really don't like being without my penis for too long. It makes me
It's King Missile, not to be confused with King Lizard and the Gizzard Wizard.
For too long, I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
feel like less of a man, and I really hate having to sit down every time I take a leak. After a few hours of searching the house and calling everyone I could think of, I was starting to get very depressed, so I went to the Kia and ate breakfast. Then as I walked down 2nd Avenue towards St. Mark's Place, where all those people sell used books and other junk on the street, I saw my penis lying on a blanket next to a broken toaster oven. Some guy was selling it. I had to buy it off him. He wanted $22, but I talked him down to 17. I took it home, washed it off, and put it back on. I was happy again, complete. People sometimes tell me I should get it permanently attached, but I don't know. Even though sometimes it's a pain in the ass, I like having a detachable penis.
Have a detachable penis, buddy. Lunchable.
Satan's little penis. I heard Satan's got a micro penis, but you know, I haven't fact checked it or not, you know, but yeah, I hear it's super small, dude. Like epically
Was a
small.
woman.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
In South
Allegedly.
Park- in South Park, it's a woman.
We got a link here, so let's see what the fuck. Can you bring it up on your end? Because I don't have the fucking. All right, you know what? I'll just fucking do it. You guys are no help. I asked these 10 times. You guys are no help. 100 plus. There we go. All right, I'll just do it this way. You guys spent all this time making a great stream. Plus, there we go. I mean, a great meme for the stream. And now we're in a loop. And all this time making a great Rocky's gone. Rocky's gone. Being a great. What are we gonna do? We're gonna stream. Now we're in a loop. Loopity loop. Loopity loop. Rocky's gone. Loopity loop. Scoobity scoop. Yeah. Loopity loop. Satan's little penis. Loopity loop. Loopity loop. Loopity scoop penis. Loopity scoop. Yeah. Loopity loop. Satan's little penis. Loopity loop. Loopity loop. Loopity scoop penis. We're in a loop and a penis. And we're in a loop we can't escape. We're in a loop and a penis. Penis. Yeah. It's Satan's little penis.
There are 5 words in ancient Greek. They are the most prominent words that you're going to hear in Christianity. And those 5 words are all drug terms. Christ, Savior, baptism, mystery, gospel. People don't realize that the word gospel is the word that you use when a drug is given to a person. It's the drug's efficacy. The gospel is what brings you salvation. This is why you have prophets. The only thing that a prophet designates is somebody who sees visions via drugs. There are 5 words in ancient Greek. They are the most prominent words.
All right, so that was one clip. I should have known that Fire Jake would drop an Amon.
They're the
Amon,
most prominent.
Amen, Amon. Yeah. Let me see. I'll play this other one here. But wowie, folks. Wowie. 5 a.m. Where does the time fucking go, folks? I think it's
Is anyone even here?
Is anyone even here?
The Romans come through a world that was the Bronze Age renaissance of drugs. Dotes and antidotes, they call it. Christ and antichrists. They are pharmacological terms. And they're using them that way. And when you get baptized, this is what you're being baptized into. It's the only way to bring eternal life.
You're being baptized into Satan's little semen. Satan's little semen, yeah, it's Satan's little semen.
And you say, wait a minute, what? I thought, because you're thinking the wrong eternal life. There's no phrase in the New Testament that says eternal life. They all say ionic life.
Ionic life. What does that mean?
It's outside the time stream. The Romans have come through a world that was the Bronze Age renaissance of drugs. Dotes and antidotes, they call it. Christ and antichrists. They are pharmacological terms. And they're using them that way. And when you get baptized, this is what you're being baptized into. It's the only way to bring eternal life. And you say, wait a minute, what? I thought, because you're thinking the wrong eternal life. There's no phrase in the New Testament that says eternal life. They all say ionic life.
Ionic life. What does that mean?
It's outside the time stream.
You know? My God, Sean.
Jesuit orders got detachable penises and Satan's little semen all up in their ears. Satan's little semen. Satan's little semen. They got a detachable penis for Satan's little semen. I'm gonna get off stream because it's late as shit, bitch. And I think we went too long because there's barely anybody here. And that's how you know you went too long, because you weren't even streaming to do a fucking show. You were just streaming to entertain yourself. And yeah, man, it was an interesting fucking night, I gotta say. We had Paul here, we had Rocky here, we had Noah here. It was the first stream, I think, probably he's ever done a stream, and it was a great first example of what not to do when you do a stream, and have something prepared.
Motherfucker, I knew you fucking said.
I was gonna do 2 hours and 14 minutes because it's fucking 4:12, but I fucked that shit up, and now we're
Guy
coming
wanted
up on
beef. The guy wanted
3
beef.
hours.
So I gave him his beef.
Satan's little semen
He was
demon.
acting like a bitch, so I told him what it was.
I think I got a
No, he was cool. He was cool.
who? Rocky or Paul?
No, Paul. He's just like fucking like.
Yeah, you gotta come around to you know get his
I'd
humor,
assume
man.
he's just like that as it is, but I fuck with him. He was alright.
You gotta get to know his humor because we're on Satan's little semen.
It was pretty nice. It was cool.
What most people don't realize is they're just suffering from
We've got here is failure to communicate.
wow, why are my clips fucked up like that? When I try to play them, they're not showing on the fucking screen and they're being all fucking retarded. Like, yeah, guys, we're in Satan's little season, and if you don't get prepared now, it's
What are your thoughts on fucking? What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on? Yeah.
what are your thoughts on you know the thing?
What are your thoughts on
You know the thing.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on?
My thoughts are, dude, if people don't get prepared now for,
Dude,
like,
it's gonna be serious.
I'm serious. If people don't, load up right now on survivalist, stuff, I'm talking Satan's little seasoning blend, dude. Again, like I was saying before, cardamom, cinnamon, coriander, cumin.
Parmesan cheese.
It's got it all, dude. Satan's little seasoning, dude. I'm telling you here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Satan's little seasoning here. Where's it at? Satan's little seasoning. Satan's little seasoning here. Where is it at? Let me see here. Satan's little seasoning here. I'll have to look it up. Satan's little seasoning blend. Let's see what we got here. No, all I'm getting is this shit about Satan's little season. They're close, but they're not. Oh, there we go. The hottest corn nuts on earth. Yeah, that's one example. They use them on those corn nuts. I'm trying to show you what the actual ingredients are in the Satan's little seasoning.
Ingredients are these.
Satanist Anton LaVey deathbed shocking final words. You know what? Maybe I'll just play this video since I never actually played it. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Live by the sword, die by the sword, folks. Ready for the next conquest. Since we haven't really played any like videos tonight, really, other than silly nonsense. This was kind of a fucking dumpster fire stream. It was one of those like Illuminati level streams, if you will. So enjoy.
How is it bad? Wait.
What now?
How is it bad?
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just not my usual style. We usually do Satan's little.
What was off about it then?
Yeah, Satan's little seasoning does sound fire, actually.
Let's hear it. What was up with it then? That was off.
Well, for one, I mean, I didn't have anything prepared. For two, I mean, we kind of went down a Satan's little season LARP rabbit hole there for a while, which was totally Satan's little silliness. Satan's. Oh man, where'd that come from? It was Satan's little silliness.
I think it was productive discussions.
Yeah, it was a good way to get my feet wet again, though, in the panelversary, sphere. Because here I am. It just goes to show I can have barely.
People like controversy, that's what they show up for. They like that kind of stuff.
Look, man, I can have barely anybody here, and I got Satan's little season expert Rocky Shepherd here, and I got fucking the great Paul Enslaved here doing fucking big numbers in the. He's still fucking. What the fuck? My bad, dude. How long were you back there, man? Satan's little satire. I like that one. I like that. We got more people on panel than in the chat, and that's what it looks like right now.
Word.
Can you see the number counter there or no?
What?
Can you see how many people are in the chat? Like throughout the night, have you been able to see it on StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of glitchy tonight. Like just now, it went from 3 to 0. Not even 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. It just went 3-0. It's done that a few times tonight.
What you drinking?
Yeah, what you drinking there, man?
This is radium. Look at, I put a black light on it. And it
Oh, dude, you got the oh man, I really want to get radium and uranium you know, cups and stuff, man, because I've been learning, and bowls and shit. I've been learning recently about the power of
you have to get a black light, and then when you shine it on the glass, it turns green.
Look at that! Right when you said shine, I went to this part in the fucking beginning of the video. The light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
I like
Satan's little satire. Satan's little septic shock. Satan's little seps. We're off the fucking deep end, man. See, I don't even need drugs, dude. I'm far gone, folks.
The truth is stranger than fiction is, and this is no, this is not the truth is stranger than fiction. This is
Shaking My Head Productions. I didn't get to catch. I haven't watched any Truth is Stranger Than Fiction in like a week or two, but I like staying up to, you know, it's fucking impossible to, you know, it would be impossible to stay up to date and current with, you know, all the good creators out there, and the, you know, even just in the little niche of like the so-called conspiracy truther content creator sphere. I mean, you're talking hundreds of creators, so, you know, obviously, but even if you just had a fucking select dozen, it would still be like, you'd have to, you know what I mean? It's impossible. Even if you have the shit in double speed and fucking.
Look what's on the bottom of the glass. A sun.
Nice.
You can kind of see the green tint, can't you?
Yeah, so where did you just order that, online or what?
My wife, I checked our china cabinet and found it. We collect green glass, and this is the only real green glass. I mean, it's the only real radium. Green glass is not the same as radium glass.
Hey, little salamander with the snake eyes, in the year of the snake eyes, even though we're not in the year of the snake eyes anymore. We're in the year of the fire horse, folks. But yeah, this might be the last video, because I don't know about where the fuck you're at there, and Drake and fucking Rocky, but we're on the East Coast here, so it's fucking 5 in the fucking morning. Yeah. It's 5:12 on 4/12, so that means it's 4:12 on 4/12 in the fucking, in the Midwest right now. I mean, not the Midwest, in the fucking, what is the central time zone now? Oh, fucking Louisiana and shit, Michigan and fucking Tennessee and shit, man.
It's only 2:00 here. I'm getting ready to hit the sack.
You're in fucking Cali or some shit.
I'm in Hyperborea.
Hyperborea, Satan's little off-grid hideout.
The Pacific Ocean is where there's an island called Jesus's Island. It's in the Pacific, and they're hiding it. You can't. It's near Japan. It's up north, and it's let me see.
That's probably where they got the fucking. They got some shit there. They got the fucking Ark of the Covenant there, or some shit. Or the
that's the Camp of the Saints. That's where Jesus is right now. He's up north, near in the Pacific. Pacific means peace, the ocean of peace. He's in the center, and he's hiding right now because we're in Satan's little season. But pretty soon he's gonna show up.
Shout out to Jesus, man, and shout out to the chat and the panel. And we're gonna watch a quickie here from fucking Mr. Shane Excuse my French. I don't know. I'm just throwing out profanities. My apologies, man. All right. So let me put this in 720. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Summarizes it well. And this is only a short one here. I'm going to have it sped up. So Trump, ready for the next conquest. Live by the sword, die by the sword. In Satan's little Z's.
The Nobel Peace Prize. Look, I including a very big one, and I'm not sure. When you say big, it's
beware of false prophets.
Certainly, look, I including a very
which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Big one, and I'm not sure. When you say big, it's certainly, I think, to the mind of most, the most important deal ever made in terms of peace. But
for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
The one we just signed, it's been signed, sealed, and it's going to start taking.
And when you talk about the wolves in sheep's clothing, don't just look at this guy right here. You're looking at this guy right behind him, too. And this guy over here, this fucking Oz, this fucking Wizard of Oz over here, and this fucking little fucking whatever this gremlin creature is over here.
In place now, it's already started.
Overnight, the first test for President Trump's fragile ceasefire.
No ceasefire ever goes without a little bit of choppiness.
Iran now balking at Trump's main request, reopening the Strait of Hormuz, because they say the Trump administration reversed course on a key element of the plan for Israel to stop bombing Lebanon. But the U.S. saying that was never part of the deal at all.
I think this comes from a legitimate misunderstanding. I think the Iranians thought that the ceasefire included Lebanon, and it just didn't. We never made that promise.
Monday's going to be a very big day when the hostages come back, but I made 8 deals, transactions of wars. The person who actually got the Nobel Prize called me and said that I'm accepting this in honor of you because you really deserved it. That was a very nice thing to do.
Israel launching a barrage of attacks on the country. At least 182 people killed on Wednesday alone, the health ministry said. Now, Iran keeping a tight hold on the strait once again. This video showing the traffic there, few vessels crossing.
The only way to really bring down oil and gas prices and other prices that they're driving up is to end this illegal war of choice and to do it now.
The average gallon of gas at a staggering $4.16, a far cry for pre-war prices below $3 a gallon.
I didn't say then give it to me though. I think she might have. She was very nice, and I've been helping her along the way. They need a lot of help in Venezuela. It's a basic disaster. So, and you could also say it was given out for 24, and I was running for office in 24. All of the transactions that we did in terms of closing, but there are those that say we did so much that they should have done it. But I don't think I'm happy because I saved millions of lives.
Experts say even if the strait fully reopens, it will take months for consumers to see any relief at the pump. Overnight, the president posting on social media the U.S. military will remain in and around Iran during the ceasefire, strikingly adding the U.S. military is, quote, looking forward, actually, to its next conquest.
From a place beyond time comes a terrifying challenge beyond imagination. Conquest. 2 men join forces in a struggle for power in a realm of fear. Conquest. An act of courage to conquer the Queen of Darkness. They faced the armies of evil to win the weapons of light. Feel the power. Accept the challenge of conquest.
My time has come, and I have awakened. On the sacred stone of Horkos, I must now swear to bear the mask of war with honor and fealty.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the patience and the faith of the saint.
To walk the path of glory and death without fear. To shepherd the strong and punish the unworthy. I will brandish the blade that rights all wrongs. I will bring revenge, strength, and discipline. I will rise above all and speak the truth. We are all. We are one. We are war.
You will never see it come. You think I'm joking? If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion.
Come on, try getting it out.
And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
Please, wake up.
Hallelujah, folks.
Hey, Orange Pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you stole. But baby's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, here it's clear. Your people reached out to us, yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath, we've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone, your system ever wrong, they've known all along. The enemy was always you. Real Brit Wolfers and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. And waking up to the lies, the illusions of birth, you screamed America first, nah, you put losers first. Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No one just called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard. You cooked. You stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything. And word got out. The smallest kind of expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing a scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. Hey, Orange Pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you stole. But baby's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, here it's clear. Your people reached out to us, yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us to the last breath, we've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone, your system ever wrong, they've known all along. The enemy was always you. Real Brit Wolfers and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. And waking up to the lies, the illusions of birth, you screamed America first, nah, you put losers first. Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No one just called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard. You cooked. You stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything. And word got out. The smallest kind of expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing the scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all.
I heard only facts.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they got all those Lego guys to act and that.
I mean, it's funny, right? Because they're like, oh, look at all these videos coming out of Iran in English. It's like, huh, that's weird. It's almost like they're all part of the club and they're just fucking laughing. You know, it's just a big show. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's just like it's all a bit. It's almost like if I didn't know any better. Well, I shouldn't even say that. It's not the right fucking metaphor to use. It's almost like I do know better, and that's why I'm saying that. It's almost like it's all a big show, and I'm being facetious because that's exactly what the fuck it is. It's one great big show, folks, and we're watching it all unfold. It's like the greatest show in the world, man.
Mm-hmm. Remember the Lego guy in Back to the Future?
The Lego guy?
Yeah, the Lego guy who was a Lego, and he had a time machine. Little Lego guy. Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now.
They're mocking you.
Was there a Lego guy in Back to the Future?
I think so.
I think you're trolling me. Are you serious?
No, there was. He was dressed up like
I'm getting all this
professor guy. There. No, that's not it. Oh. Yeah, there he is. You missed it. Yeah, right there. See?
What are you talking about, man?
That guy. Lego.
Is this like a recreation video, you mean?
No, it was part of the movie.
What?
The professor got his information from a Lego guy.
What in the fucking world are you talking
You don't
about?
remember that?
You're saying it was in the movie?
Yeah, the Lego guy was in the movie.
I don't see anything. This is a cartoon.
Huh. I wonder what maybe it was a cartoon.
You've got to come back with me. But I'm afraid when I leave here now, the future will forever be altered. Just
Yeah,
me.
this is not. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you fucking with me or?
No, I must have misremembered. I'm sorry. It must have been a cartoon representation of the movie or something.
Yeah, look at this one. They're trying to come up with, like, trying to fake with it. Back to the Future 4. You got fucking Tom Holland and fucking Robert, whatever his face is in the back, Robert Downey Jr. and then Doc and look how silly these fake trailers they come on with are crazy, dude.
They say time travel's impossible, but trust me, the truth is nothing is impossible.
Like, that's not even his voice. It's just come on, could have done better work.
You know what the flux capacitor is?
Whoa! Great Scott!
So stupid. There's weak sauce. Weak sauce. That was just weak sauce, all around weak sauce, man.
Yeah, that was a weak video. The flux capacitor is satanic ritual abuse. It's the butthole.
The fucking flux capacitor is?
Yeah, the flux capacitor is a butthole, and it represents satanic ritual abuse, where I don't know who it is, the victim or whatever.
Have you seen this Austin Nasso guy? I haven't seen him actually do a stand-up, but I'm curious to watch this because I've seen some of his bits, and he's pretty funny. Some of the stuff I've seen.
Tampa! So good to see you, Tampa. Look at that. Look at that. So many poor people in one place. I love to sometimes visit the poor and remember how poor they are. So many people on meth. Wow, we love to see it. We love to see it. It's so good. We won the war. The war has been won. Yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And, you know, some people, they call it 6 weeks. I call it 2 weeks. It's the longest 2 weeks in history, and no one's ever had a longer 2 weeks than me. We've made 2 weeks longer than ever before. Thank you. And we hit all of our targets in Iran. We hit all of our targets, every single one. We hit schools. Because without schools, how will they learn? And if the Iranians, they don't know math, how will they build rocket? You know, a lot of people, they don't think about that, but I do. I think about it, quite frankly, a lot. The Iranians will no longer be able to weaponize algebra, geometry, or percentage sign. Applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Wow, look at that, look at that. He's on meth, look at that, wow. I was looking at these stocks, and they were, quite frankly, they were too high for far too long. So I decided to order a drone strike on the stock market. I don't do this a lot, by the way. I don't do this. But I love Florida. They're very good people here in Florida. Very good. Not too wealthy, not too rich, but they're very good people. And I want to offer a very special Q&A. I don't do this a lot. But they don't have fake news media. They don't have any media. They don't even know how to write. So I'll do a Q&A for Florida just for you guys. So you can ask me any question, and I'll take a few questions. Excuse me. Did you come from your home in Mar-a-Lago tonight? Did I come from my home in Mar-a-Lago? You know, I did come there. It was a very good drive. Any other question? What did you drive in? His IQ's not too high. His IQ, I didn't see that. His IQ's not too great. What did I drive in? I drove in the Beast. They took me in the Beast. Do you have any better? That's it? That's all you have? You're like a fourth grader. I was in a car. Okay, any other question? I don't know what his problem is. Excuse me. We're sending you away. I don't know where to, but we're sending you somewhere. Probably Cuba. I love Florida. I call it Cuba too. Excuse me. Is Epstein still? Epstein. You know what a nasty question is, Epstein. What a nasty question. Because we know, I don't know Epstein. I've never met Epstein in my life. I've never met, and he was a very good friend of mine. I've never met him once. We're sending you to Guantanamo Bay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? Excuse me. You. Are you still friends with Elon? You know, Elon, he's a bit of a wacko. Elon, you know, he sleeps in his underwear. And let me tell you this, his underwear has skid marks. I'll tell you that much. So we keep him at a distance. He's a special guy. He's special. Okay, next. Anyone else? Anyone else? Excuse me. You.
Do you think that Clinton, Hillary Clinton did not actually...
Are you Russian? Excuse me. I can't understand that. Excuse me.
Do you think that Hillary Clinton actually never met Epstein?
I don't know. You know, Hillary Clinton and they were probably very good friends as far as I'm concerned. They probably knew each other very well. And let me tell you something. Epstein's parties, they were not, everyone says they were very good parties. They weren't that good. No appetizers. I mean, the guy was cheap. He has so much money, no appetizers. Stephen Hawking would roll in. You know, you have to see Stephen Hawking play Twister. That's really a sight to see. He's like, you know, those hands in the little, you put the quarter in and you get the hands and they stick. That's like his whole body is like that. Okay, anyone else? I gotta go. It's getting late. It's getting late. Excuse me.
What are your thoughts on Israel?
Israel, you know, it's a very great, we love Jewish. Excuse me. We love Jewish. Anyone else? Excuse me. Very nasty question. He's probably in Al-Qaeda. I don't know. We're looking at him. I don't know where he is. He's Islamist, a radical one. Excuse me. Yes, you, Muslim.
What happened to Pam Bondi?
Pam Bondi, you know, we don't really talk about that anymore. All right, you know, this has been great. You guys are a little strange, but we love you. We love you, Tampa. Tampa, we love you. Take care. I got to get back to my McDonald's.
These people are very nasty people. These people. Look at these people. They're radical extremists, terrorists. They're, you know, domestic. They're terrible. They're Iranians, fucking Afghanistanis. Just awful, awful people. Amazing people sometimes when they want to be. When they want to be, they're the best people. Incredible people. But other than that, they're nasty, awful.
I put in the back
incredible
chat.
people. Where am I?
I put a link in the back chat. Open scroll blog.
Yeah,
Decode.
Sleepy Joe though. Sleepy Joe.
Back to the
Sleepy
future.
Sleepy Joe's hole. I'm doing a live work on my fucking Trump since it's terrible. I don't see anything.
In the private chat. Open scroll blog.
Oh, that's weird that it's fucking open scroll blog. More like open troll blog. Yeah, you know, I want to make a fucking. I want to make like a. I want to make a website or something, man. Or at least a, I don't know, a Substack or something.
Let's see, where would it be? Code 13 is pretty good. 2015, he was decoding the flux capacitor represents satanic ritual abuse.
Have you watched Brother Dana's content at all? No?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, here, I'll show you. You'll probably enjoy it. Let me see if he posted anything recently. Oh, wow. His subs like shot up. He's doing some good work, I guess, lately. You know who did SNL last weekend? Did you catch any of that? I didn't get to watch any of it, but did you catch any of it?
No, I don't have a TV anymore.
That's good. Good for you, man. But it was they had Jack Black and Jack White that hosted. The first time I first heard that, I said, "Well, isn't that a little cute little Masonic fucking riddle they're doing there?"
Sounds racist.
Sounds fucking Masonic. Sounds dualistic, duality, symbolism, obvious fucking. Obvious.
Black and white, checker square shit.
Yeah, pretty much. And, you know, they're both rock and roll, you know, essentially. It says the days of Noah are currently being fulfilled more thoroughly than I'd realized. The flood date was, per Genesis 7:11, the flood start date was the 17th day of the second month, or 2/17. Here, I'm just going to see if he has a recent video. I don't know. I don't even know if I knew he had this channel. This is like a bigger channel than the one that I was looking. Huh. Well, I was watching this other channel. He's got a second channel. That's why I thought his channel blew up, because I was thinking of this channel here. So you know, in Donnie Darko, this I don't know if you ever put this together, but you got when these guys are at the door, this is Hulk Hogan right here, and here's the QAnon shaman right here. Did you ever realize that? You see it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got your pre-programming here. Here's your QAnon shaman at the what he wore at the Capitol that day, and there's the Hulk. You got your MAGA team right there.
It's a devil.
All those years in advance. Yeah, this 28 Days Later video was pretty good too. Back to the Future solved. Yeah, this one was iPet Goat 2 and Donnie Darko and iPet Goat 2 solved. I haven't seen this one though. This is from 4 days ago. Oh no, I did watch this one. This is the Total Recall one. Was pretty trippy. This one says this recent wall post says the 40-year-old virgin encodes 40 days after the 3/3 blood moon. Virgin like Virgo, and the film stars Steve Carell, who is a Leo. The 3/3 blood moon occurred in Virgo, Leo. 40 days after the blood moon is 4/11 and 4/12, which we're at right now. Jonah Hill is also cast in the film. Jonah Hill is also cast in the film as just another 40 days hint, because Jonah is the name of the biblical prophet who, after being swallowed by a whale, warned Nineveh it would be destroyed in 40 days. The film ends with all the characters singing and dancing to the song Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. I forget who that song is by. Let me see. Isn't that by... Oh yeah, The Fifth Dimension. It's literally by The Fifth Dimension. Yeah. So I hear 40-year-old virgin. So what was I gonna? Oh yeah, let me play this. So yeah, you're gonna see in this video the 2 weeks. The 2 weeks code in Total Recall. It's pretty trippy here, man. Check this out.
Okay, Ellie, I have to pause because I'm just hearing in my ear that the president has agreed to stop bombing for 2 weeks. Control room, do you have any more information? Okay.
And remember, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, right? Back with Conjob, 1984. Well, I find it interesting how, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and then the Strait of Hormuz, which is called a strait, is actually curved. And so I got this theory, like, well, maybe not a theory, but this Socratic thought, right? This hypothetical potentiality. What if they were to blow? What if they were planning to blow the strait to expand the strait for more open transit through it, right? So that they can't do this blockade anymore, right? So that we essentially force their hand, force our hand rather, and stop this fucking this back and forth song and dance, with let us through, and they're only now they're apparently taking yen in the strait. Now they're taking Chinese currency, and so we're essentially being like, we're being given it's pretty obvious that we're being given the cold shoulder, so to speak. And again, I don't know what's for show. It's always hard to know what's actually real and just theater. I tend to be somewhat of an auto hoaxer myself. Kind of just write everything off as theater. It's all political fucking theater. It's all circus shit show, theatrics, and the best show on earth. You know what I mean? You're just watching the best show on earth. But at the same time, I realize that sometimes that's obviously very possibly a what do you call it? Easy way out of looking into these matters. So So my other theory is, yeah, what if they are going to blow the strait, flatten the curve, and yeah, we'll never know. Good to see you, Wolfie. It's been a minute, bro. Um, yeah, we'll never know. I mean, maybe we will. When that final day comes and we go back home, if that is the way it works, and we go back home. I kind of think this experience called life on Earth, quote unquote, life on quote unquote Earth, which is an anagram for heart, is just a kind of we're God, we're lower G gods, God, part of God, experiencing itself, through its many forms. It's fractal. It's fractals essentially. We're all fractals of the Most High. We're all experiencing. We're all a fraction, a fraction of the whole, experiencing itself, and collectively. Yeah, it's not to say that we all collectively are God and that's all there is. It is just humanity is God, but I think that we're part of. It's more than just humanity, humankind, mankind, whatever. It's I tend to think the whole thing is God. God is the all, and some might say that's woo woo, that's new age, or whatever. Some people think that God is a man. So I think to claim I know exactly would be short-sighted, or be I'm a very open-minded guy, so I'm always open to the potential that what I think I know is not what's really going on. But anyway, I'm went way off on a tangent here. Total Recall went off on a diatribe here. Total Recall here, hinting at the 2 weeks, right? Right after. Sorry, not right after, but in light of this recent 2 weeks mention from Mr. Trump. So yeah.
Okay, Ellie, I have to pause because I'm just hearing in my ear that the president has agreed to stop bombing for 2 weeks. Control room, do you have any more information? Okay, that is all the information that we have, but just in, the president has agreed to stop bombing for 2 weeks.
We've got a car to take. So how long do you plan to stay on Mars?
2 weeks.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
2 weeks.
Excuse me?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So 411, right? Because you see the 4, and then you see the K.
It's not just graffiti. The rebels took over the refinery last
K
night.
is the 11th letter, so 411, which just ended. So what's the 411, folks? How fitting that I'm playing this.
No Trevinians going out.
411
And it
is
gets worse.
information. 411 used to dial 411 for information.
Right, it's also the date that just. It's also the date that just passed.
Wait. That's Quaid. Where? The woman. Get him. Her.
Arrest that woman. Get that woman.
Shout out to Philip K. Dickhead. I'm just kidding. He's a great man. OG.
Get.
Get ready for a surprise.
Get ready for a surprise.
Uh-huh.
When you hear 2 weeks, get ready for a surprise. So yeah, I mean, what if, right? What if, and I'm just kind of, again, just kind of theorizing, but what if they plan to blow the strait to open transit so that there's a more wide open thoroughfare for the trade, so that the U.S. American ships can go through. But again, that's going with the notion that the shit that we think is going on when we listen to the news is actually going on, that there's this U.S. Israel versus Iran war, as opposed to it all just being one big fucking show for the New World Order, marching ever so much closer. I mean, we're living it, right? It's not marching ever so closer. It's just It's just morphing and evolving into a more elaborate technocracy, if you will. So, you know, digital dystopia and demiurge rising, essentially, technocracy, technocratic, totalitarian tyranny rising, essentially. The totalitarian tiptoe, as Mr. David Icke says.
Yeah, they're all working together already. It's already a one world order under Satan, and they're working together. I mean, Iran, really, everybody knows nukes are fake. Why would they? So Iran's going to get the nuke, and they can't get the nuke, and yeah, and they all fake. India went to the moon, and they're fucking look like like Pac-Man or something. They're all faking the moon. Russia fakes the moon. India fakes the moon. Iran fakes shit. They all fake shit. I don't know.
Fake and gay indeed, man. Fake peace too.
Yeah.
All these fake peace talks. Crazy. Offset was just shot a few days ago down the street outside the Hard Rock Casino here down the street. And still to this day, I think it's sad to say that one of the most viewed, my most viewed streams still to this day is fucking, well, at least on my surviving channels, is the fucking Offset video I did. Not Offset, the Takeoff video I did. I'm about to get out of here, Dave, Mr. Dave, but if you want to chop it up for a couple minutes, I was going to shut it down at 3:33, which is in less than 3 minutes. You know how I like to do the numbers, 3:33, because it's almost 6 a.m. here on the fucking East Coast. But, yeah, I mean, I was planning to potentially do another stream ASAP. But, yeah, if you wanted to spit it for a minute or two, and hop on up really quick, man. You know how I like to have them numbers on the stream there. We were talking about Satan's Little Seasoning Blend earlier. I don't know if you caught it, but I would highly recommend you invest in some Satan's Little Seasoning. It's got all the great herbs and spices in there, man. If you missed it, then I guess you don't have the context, but it was part of the story, the stream. Part of the stream story. You missed a fucking shot out stream. For not being on drugs, man, for being clean and sober for 100 days, I'm still pretty fried, man. So yeah. It's good to know that I could still be high on my own supply. All them juices that are still flowing around in there. All that LSD that's still around there floating in the spinal column. We got Wolfie in the house, folks. I don't have the applause, but maybe give the guy an applause. Rah, yeah, all right, there you go.
Yeah.
Hooray for me.
Hooray.
Yeah, I used to do the soundboard thing. The soundboard.
Yeah, you don't need that, bro. You're good without it.
Yeah, but that's like, how OTW, he's got the actual soundboard, but there's an easy way to get around that is just to fucking have the virtual, Whoops, sorry about that.
I knew you had it. I knew you did. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it, dude. I knew it.
My name is Xander Dingus.
Wow, well, we're at 3 hours and 33 minutes. Do you got something that maybe?
No, I think I just wanted to say hi, dude. I guess I'll jump off.
Yeah, no,
I know you like your numbers. You like your numbers.
You got something, really, really good, or all right, maybe not. 3:33. I love y'all. Peace and love and pineal power.